Hello and welcome to the Adventure Archive. My name is Ryan. I'll be your dungeon master tonight as we continue our adventures in the Dark Kingdoms. With me, we usually have Sam as Cordelia Belmont, the Dampier Sword Dancer fighter, but she will be just a giant picture today. But we do have Matt as Victor the Calder, the Human Death Cleric. Jess as Dariana Bloodright, the elf-marked Seraphage Sorceress. I need to change that. Jason as Cutter the Faceless, the Daracool Rogue Duelist. I can't read. It's fine. No worries. Andy as Beatum Davelbreen, the Gnome Divination Wizard. And Eric as Sylvester, the Dampier Warlock, with his imp familiar Annie. The Dark Kingdom takes place in the Midgard setting, which is published by Kobold Press, so you will notice some differences in some of the races, classes, features, and whatnot. But please be aware, this is an Evo campaign containing evil-aligned characters in a dark fantasy setting, and as such, may not be suitable for some audiences. Graphic descriptions of gore, murder, mutilation, and torture are fairly common. So, last time on the adventure, when was last time we even played this game?
It's been
a couple weeks.
Three weeks, I think.
3? Okay.
Well, we
played on the 16th.
There you go, the 16th.
Oh, we need some tunes as well, by the way.
Fuck.
Get some curses in the chat.
And language. There'll be language as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, language, by the way.
Earmuffs, kids.
Oops.
How's that audio? How is there you go. Got the curses in the chat. Thank you for that. How is that audio for you, Jason? Because you're the one that matters.
Sounds a little low, but
I can bump this up.
yeah, there you go.
All right.
That's good.
I forget because on my stream it just happens automatically. But now I control it here. So
In chat, let us know if that's too overpowering too.
Yeah, let us know all sorts of stuff. And hello, welcome. Do we have any... Jason, did you get my Discord message?
No, let me look. Sorry.
No worries.
We're coming out of the gates
yes.
blazing.
Man, we are
Yes.
rusty. Yes. Okay. So, just a couple of early announcements. Look at some of those. First of all, look at some of the sub badges in chat. We have are we
D8.
3 month? We have some D8s. Janelle with the D8.
Yeah, Janelle.
3 month sub badge. Look at that bad boy. Look at that D8. That's the last sub badge for another 3 months. You get 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 1 year. So hopefully we get a lot of D8s in chat. Couple of announcements before we start. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. On my private channel, we will be running a stream crawl with. Could we get a shout out for Jables in chat? There's going to be a stream crawl from the East Coast to the West Coast. Starting with Jables on the East Coast, moving on to with a number of people. I should have put the why are we not getting the Jables? Interesting. Are the shoutouts not working tonight?
That is weird. It's just exclamation Jables, right?
Yeah. It shouldn't be any numbers.
Oh.
Oh, that's weird that Jables isn't coming up. Oh, mine's coming up fine for me. You guys aren't mods. That's what it is. Doesn't matter. We're doing a mini stream crawl. I will give, for the views and shit. I'm not sure if it counts. We decided to see if it did. I'll give more details on that later. But we are going to be doing a mini stream crawl with Jess and Jason, myself, and Andy on the West Coast. And again, I'll give more details on that at the end, mostly because I need to look them up again. Does anyone have any announcements, anything's coming up? For those that don't know, we did 2 official streams of painting with Evil Andy on the Adventure Archive. But that will be a regular Sunday thing now. is to do some wonderful, mostly I think speed painting with Evil Andy on Sundays at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So please come check that out. And as I said before, the Dark Kingdoms will now be run weekly on Wednesdays. So I don't feel like there's anything else for right now. Does anyone else have anything? Eric picked up his shirt today, not wearing it, I see. Yep. So we only have 2 more to get picked up.
I gotta wash it.
I'm not wearing it either.
I gotta wash it first.
Yeah, no, it smells.
Yeah.
So last time on the Dark Kingdoms, Matt, you
Evil
take notes.
paintbrush.
What happened?
Okay. I would say, just to summarize it, like we came off the Shadow Road, and at the end of the Shadow Road, it got really, really narrow. We're not sure, I don't think, if we're in the Shadow Face still or not, but it got super tight, and then we came up on this little gate that you guys can see where Sylvester's at on the map. And then Beatum is amazing and has this spell that he kind of is really creepy and sent an eye around it. We investigated this area, and I'm not sure, you used a couple episodes ago that we might get to a place called the Stone Galleries. And there's a lot of stone statues, and the thing that the eye discovered was that some of the statues are old, and there's 2 of them that look like really new Daracool, kind of up and to the right there. And then I think, I'm pretty sure everybody made great stealth checks, but then I took the role of Beatum, and with disadvantage because I have heavy armor on, it made a really loud noise, and then all of a sudden the ghouls came pouring out, and then it looks like maybe people that Cutter has worked with before, but on giant fucking war horses or something. Did I hit it? Okay.
Close enough. And thank you for the follow, Savaris. We appreciate that. So yes, you finally made your way off the Shadow Road.
Okay.
And back into Midgard at where you assume is the Stone Galleries, which is where this Fey Road was supposed to let out. As you came off of it,
So we are in Midgard now.
you are
Cool.
in Midgard.
Okay.
The Fey Roads are also in Midgard, but you are back on daylight.
Terra Firma. Okay.
Yeah. When he cast his eye around, he saw the Daracool, who then ran into this room on the top left. You can just see the stairs a little bit on the top left of your window. And yes, as this session was wrapping, these heavily armored Daracool on undead war horses raced out of the building onto the cobblestones. And it looks like there is a leader in the back. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And he raced out. I believe you, Victor, had cast a few spells in an attempt to maybe stop what was happening. It did not. And what I need from everybody is for you to select your tokens. Let me make sure that and roll for initiative, please.
Here we go. Oh.
Let's go with, is this my favorite one? Yeah. This one's a little loud. Oh man, I got a lot of windows to pop out here.
Mm.
A lot of different things you guys are fighting right now.
Big combat. Big combat.
Pop
Here
out
we
that
go.
one. Yeah, and we're missing Cordelia, who for the combat will be run by her, I was gonna say best friend, but that might be Cutter. By her good friend, Beatum.
Oh, no. Sure, I'll run her, but I am not Cordelia's friend.
I remember a very touching moment that you had with Cordelia.
Beatum just felt guilty. That's all. He also needed to get high.
Okay, I'll believe that one more.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, do we have a don't do drugs? Hey, thank you for the resub, Andy, with that nice D8. And I don't know if we said it to start, but we did see Janelle with the resub. I know we called out her D8, but I don't know if we called out that resub. So thank you so much, guys, for those resubs. Are we getting those
I'm not
pop-up
a mod.
windows?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because we can't hear it. Yeah. Oh, you're not a mod either. I need to just remod everybody. Because I don't think it affects the viewer count to have mods watching. Gosh, is that enough? Nope. There's more bad guys that you have to fight. Here we go.
Jeez Louise.
Is that the 4th different stat block? We got 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4 stat blocks and a nice little distance between the 2 groups to start. So, man. Oh, that's what I did last time. I just put all the stat blocks on the left. That's what I need to do. Okay, so as we begin, I need to roll a couple of things.
Bring it on.
Let's break this into 3 separate groups. So that's a dex of 2. I should have just rolled all this before we even started. That's a dex of 2, and I assume we'll just say these guys are a dex of 2. So we're gonna break this up into a couple different runs here. So let me select this guy, and we'll go. Oh no, I'm gonna use this thing. Advanced dice roller. Again, thank you, Jason. This is so much better. Roll.
While Ryan's doing this, the fighters at our feet, we know are Paranalian. That was the one thing I forgot.
Yes, you do know that the dead female warriors at your feet are Paranalians. They are Spear Sisters. So this guy got a 22.
And I think the one spell slot that I burned was
I think
the
it was a
actual slot.
cantrip.
Well, I used a cantrip, but I think I burned a spell slot on the Fey Road. So as long as we still have 8 hours, I'm pretty sure I put a death ward on Beatum.
You did. Well, you actually did it as we left the Fey Road, I believe.
Oh, good. So he should beat him. You should have a death ward on you.
Thank you.
All right, so I can kill him without feeling bad.
My movement is still halved, so.
Oh, because
Yeah.
you're still
He's got all
recovering
that
from
crazy
your drug withdrawal.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. They all get to go first.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
And there I am all the way at the end.
I'm loving this already.
Oh dear. Oh dear is right.
Is run away an option?
You could try.
Back into
They
the
are
shadow
on horses.
Yeah, horseback.
Yeah.
Get to
there's
that
no
pinch-
way we're
Gotta get to that
covering
pinch
these guys.
point.
And when you were coming off the Shadow Road, you do remember as you glance back, there's nothing there.
Oh no! I didn't know that.
Oh, I keep forgetting that Raiden Rider
Shit.
is your spawn, Eric.
Excuse me?
Raiden's yours, correct?
What's mine?
Raiden Rider.
On Twitch.
No,
Ah, yes, the pizza advantage. Smart move.
I'm not Raiden Rider.
Somebody loves
Oh.
you, Sylvester.
Oh, my daughter over there. Yeah. What'd you say?
It's a
Sorry.
blonde.
go.
He's totally blonde.
Yeah, there it is.
The dye is just really seeping into his.
Yep.
Oh, she gave you a Lester restoration. I think that's the very first Lester
Wow.
restoration. Lester restoration.
Lester.
Lester restoration. I can't talk for shit tonight.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry, I
All
was
it
out
costs to do is a
Twitch.
pizza.
I was trying to renew my subscription and
Oh no
Got distracted.
worries. All right, so you have a lesser restoration. So the lesser restoration gives you the effect. Oh, we're at 92% on the community challenge.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna have to write that up soon. You get a lesser restoration. I need more goddamn coffee. I'm telling you right now.
It sounds like a
Um,
name, maybe Lester.
Lester is a name.
Yeah.
So hi, I'm Lester Restoration.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Damn, that's the very first one. So Eric, you have one lesser restoration, which gives you the benefits of lesser restoration, which means that you
So Ryan, those two
Lester
ghouls that are right next to
Restoration.
each other, I had in my notes. I put a chill touch on them, so they should have disadvantage on attack roll against me.
okay.
If they-
You can end one disease, condition, or affliction on you that is blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Ooh, good. Probably gonna need it in this battle.
Janelle, what did you just? Oh, your spawn. I thought you clipped the Lester restoration. So, as we begin, who starts? Oh, Cutter actually goes
Yeah,
first.
23.
So, Cutter, 20 minutes in of me dicking around with getting this combat going, what are you doing first?
Setting my newly procured Paranalium bow because mine broke a session or two ago, and I'm going to go for the guy closest to me, I guess. This one right here. So, let me know if there's any other bonuses. I'm just rolling standard short bow, so.
Unless you choose to bless or bane. An
I'll take that
18
roll.
on which one? This first guy right here.
The
front
guy right there. This
Oh,
guy.
the front
The guy
left,
closest
gotcha.
to me, yeah.
Oh, where are you? Oh, you moved.
I'm
over there.
kind of
Okay.
huddled by the wall over here. Yeah.
Gotcha. Let me expand this window. Man, it's nice having a bigger monitor. I wish you could pop the turn order out though. So that obviously hits.
It is out. I
absolutely.
can move it in frame if you want.
No, for me, so
Oh,
I can
for
see the
you.
turn order.
Got
Yeah.
it,
Yeah. I don't even know where it is on.
It's off to the bottom left on mine.
Oh yeah, cool. No. Yeah, just for me, I was trying to. You can't make it leave this thing. Anyway, yeah. So it hits.
All right.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. Whoa. Sorry. Disregard.
The
That must have
18
had
points
sneak.
of sneak attack.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me turn that off.
So 7 points of piercing damage. You can
Yes.
sneak attack with a short bow. You just can't right now.
Correct.
Ooh.
Yes. I just had it
Yeah,
on
yeah.
from last time. Yeah. Sorry.
So what happens when you fire this arrow into the school? Where does it hit? What happens?
I'm just gonna say I was aiming straight for his the center of his bare chest.
So this arrow just pierces right into this ghoul. No blood really comes out because they're undead.
Right.
But he snarls and looks directly at you.
Okay.
I can pop these tokens up so you guys can see that as well in
Ugh.
chat. Those are beautiful.
Those are gnarly.
Those are nice. Those are sweet little buddies.
Yeah, he saw it.
It's a good thing
Good
they have
friends.
that loincloth.
So hot. So hot.
Well, I mean, considering that tongue.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Does all the Dark Kingdoms, like ghouls, have that crazy ass tongue? Like the full ghouls? Is that the deal?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, they're all like Gene Simmons.
'Cause- yeah.
Nation of
Right?
undead
Yeah.
Gene Simmons.
Well, maybe that could
Um,
be Sam's boat. Will be
I don't
kissed.
know, Cutter. Do all ghouls have that tongue?
I'll never tell.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. So
Filthy.
after I take that shot, I'm gonna just move back a bit. So these bushes here, are they going to trip me up based on what I can tell, or?
So that the area right in front of it, I will say is now you can move if you're hugging the wall and stuff. We'll say there's enough of an area
Okay.
that you can.
All right.
move
So I'm
through
gonna
it.
move back.
Yeah. But anyone that goes
To
through any
there.
of like this kind of stuff over here, If you're not hugging the wall over here, we will say this is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Any of like the stuff like deep back here, and obviously if you're underneath the tree canopy, it'll be a little bit of difficult terrain for you. So after Cutter is this batch of ghoulies.
Hold on one second, Ryan. I noticed that Cordelia is not in the turn order, so I can't select her, but I can roll.
I am going to actually let you select her. Well, at least give you control of her.
Okay.
And I will. You can just roll a d20 plus whatever. Do you have her?
I have her thing up, so I can just go
Nice.
roll.
Yeah.
For her.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Boom! The spirit of Sam.
Let me add turn, and she can actually just go next then.
You're rolling the opposite of what you did last session, Andy.
Yeah, hopefully it continues
Ooh.
for her.
boy.
This bodes well though
Hello,
for when we
Gilded
trade roles.
Steph. Let me put a TGT in here. I don't have your
Hi.
personalized command in this channel. Could you do me a favor? Can you mirror my view, or do I need to mirror my view in Zoom?
I think you. Let me see. Yeah, I have no access to that, so I think you need to do it in your video settings.
Video settings, unmirror, so that it mirrors correctly. I just hate looking at myself the way that I don't look at myself. You know what I mean? Since it like mirrors the mirror. So anyway, so hello, Steph. Thank you for the contribution to the challenge. We are 95% complete on the community challenge. So damn, I'm gonna have to write a one-shot soon. And please go check out the Gilded Troll, half owned by Gilded Steph. So let me put this back into the correct descending order. And Cordelia a la Beatum, what is she gonna do? I hear Celine Dion already.
Yeah. So I'm having such a hard time like meta playing Cordelia because I know she wants to anime run and
Just say something like bitchy and snarky, and then do way too much damage on way too high a roll, and then that's
Right.
probably good.
Okay, something bitchy and snarky, and then she's going to use the longbow to attack the same ghoul that Cutter attacked.
Oh, she's gonna use her longbow.
She's
Interesting.
actually going to use the longbow.
She's
yes.
inspired by these dead Paranalians to pull out that long forgotten longbow.
She's got those red fletched arrows, and she's just dying to use them. So here is the first attack. 21.
21. And who are you going for?
The same.
Same guy that Cutter hit?
Yeah, that one right
Okay,
there.
21 hits. Yep. So what's that damage?
Multiple character sheets.
It helps if I add the damage that Cutter actually did.
9.
9 points of damage. All right, this guy, as one arrow strikes in and the other arrow strikes in, we should have gone thigh and just had the Ace Ventura. But 2 arrows are now sticking out of this creature's chest. Its tongue still waving around. What
She
are you gonna
has
do
a
next?
second attack, so she will loose another arrow.
Yeah.
And that's going to do a
Ooh, an additional 10 points of damage.
excellent.
Yeah, so as this third arrow comes flying in, this one splits the difference, strikes him right in his undead forehead, and he immediately crumples to the ground.
She's going to can she drop her bow and draw both of her bladed weapons as free action, or are you gonna require that to be an action?
Well, drop and draw. I mean, that's technically like 2 free actions, but I don't give a shit. Sure. Why the fuck not?
Drop that.
It's,
So
you're level 10. You're halfway to being a god, so sure, you can.
she looses that last arrow and then just drops the bow and like flourishly pulls her blades out. Celine Dion playing mystically on the wind and says something snarky.
Okay.
And I think that's her turn.
That will be her turn. Why are you on randomized? I don't want you. What is? I was gonna just put this on as a playlist, but it's like moving all over the place. Give me 1 second. Play once. That's the one I wanted, and then I clicked it off. So start as a playlist. Go to the next thing. We're getting there. I'll get things sorted. Let's get the music started. As Cordelia finishes her turn, draws both swords. Cutter, you already went. It will be these undead creatures' turns to go. And they all three are going to race forward. You said the two that you hit with your
They were the ones right next to each other.
Yeah. So the damage is in there, but they have disadvantage on attacks against you. Not that they would know.
If they could make it to me.
Yeah. So they are going to choose to dash forward towards you. And that will be...
Is that an owl bear? That statue?
I will say at this distance, you can tell that that is a statue of an owl bear.
That's awesome. I just pulled mine out, my mini out. It looks like that.
So this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 will race in on Cordelia. And they will attack.
They got that much movement?
Oh, no. So it just races forward. It can't attack. You're right. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So all of these ghouls, tongues lashing, arms back, anime run towards you across the cobblestones. And make their way up into the faces of Victor, and begin to surround Cordelia, and that will be the end of their turns. Next up, use is this bad boy in the back.
Oh shit.
Let's look at his very large stat block.
That's just rude.
Oh boy. Question, I'll ask Andy. When people are mounted, do they have their speed or the mount speed?
They have so how the book wants it run is that the mounts have their own turn and initiative, and the mounts move their speed, and the person mounted on them moves with them but takes their action on their turn. It's kind of silly, so most people kind of homebrew it. I'd say rules as intended is they should have the mount speed.
Cool. Because I definitely have the mounts as stat blocks too. So we will say each one goes with the person that they have as if they are a thing.
Well, the reason for the separate initiative is potential for like attacks or like trampling or other things, maneuvers
Gotcha.
and such.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna homebrew it and just say that they go back to back.
I think we're fine with that.
Sounds good to me.
I think they should go every other turn.
I agree.
Like one turn is the horse, and the next round, the mounted can go.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But this guy, what I need to learn, we have a gilded Stefan here. At some point, is how they do that cool like movement. Have you seen them do that? So you can plan out your whole move like at once, and then click a button, and you actually see your token like zoom along.
That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
you hold a
Yeah.
button while you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't remember what button it is. So these horses are charging at us, huh?
They are. So as this guy drops his massive lance, he is going to race forward and take up position with his horse right behind this owlbear. And then it is Victor's turn.
Okay, so I think the guy's right in his face. So Victor's going to lift up his shield and use that Mace of Destruction.
Okay.
I'll take a whack at him.
That might be a tad loud, that audio track.
Oh, I wasn't hearing an audio track at all.
Oh, really? Yeah, it kind of keeps going back and forth between a couple
Yeah,
of
it's
them.
jumping around.
Yeah, well, because they're not playing for me at all. I was trying to get them to play. That's weird.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So he rolls a 15. And then it does.
Fucking out with this.
And it's missing one of the bits of damage too. It does those 3 bits of damage, and then it adds one more little boost at the end there. It's got a Divine Strike.
So it's 4 bludgeoning, 7 necrotic.
2 and then 2 necrotic. So it's like there's like 2 rolls. So it's like a 2d6 is the 7. Oh, the 1d8 is already in there. Never mind. So that it is getting the Divine Strike now. So disregard the 4. So it's a total of 13 points damage to that ghoul that I had already hit once. So hopefully he's hurting.
Oh, so the 4 was the divine strike, 7 was the actual damage, and 2 was the necrotic damage. Okay. And they are not resistant or immune in any way to necrotic damage. So, a total of 13 points
and
of
then
damage.
he's got to make a Wisdom save on a DC 15, or he'll be frightened of me.
Nah, he definitely doesn't have to do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Because when you strike him, you actually strike upwards, and its
nice.
ghoulish head just pops off.
What
And,
happens to his tongue?
it's kind of caught in it. No. Yeah, as you hit it and it flies, it's just like spinning like this as the head bounces back along the cobblestones, spewing whatever
Nice.
purulent fluids fly out of dead and dying Daracool.
Nice.
And he is he's toasted. He's toasted.
Awesome.
So that is. Do you have a second attack?
I do not have a second attack as a cleric, but I have a bonus action and I have a
Go for it.
spiritual weapon.
Go for
So I'm gonna go ahead and is the one that's just north of Cordelia? Is that the one that I've already hit once?
it. You.
Do I know? Can I tell which one's the bloodied one?
Oh
Oh shit! Oh, never mind. What I'm gonna do, because they're 5 feet away from each other, I'm not gonna do. Oh yeah, never mind. I can't do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna do spiritual weapon on whichever guy looks the worst.
So you are going to 5, 10.
Because I could do it out to 60 feet. So I'm gonna put it.
Oh yeah, you
right.
can cast that to 60. Okay.
Yeah, what I'd like to do is put it right here where it can whack on both of them. So like right.
You want to whack both of them? Got it.
It's like right there. Boom.
Let me.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I might need to just refresh my window real quick because.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh and hopefully everything comes back because everything is being quite weird.
Thank
none
you,
of my-
Mako Jim, for the
Yeah.
for pushing us towards the player swap. It's gonna happen.
It's for sure gonna happen. Now I have to decide what I actually want to happen.
Well, Jess is gonna DM, so
We already know
better
that.
start
We already
prepping
know
her for
that.
that.
Yeah,
You've
absolutely.
started off pretty well as Cordelia.
There you go. Well, I mean, it's impossible for Cordelia not to hit. She designed a character that literally can't fail.
Well, she can't fail at hitting, but she can fail at a lot
Like
of
religion.
Religion, for
Oh my
instance.
god.
Or
Yeah.
being cool. She can fail at that too.
All right. So let me just pop my stat blocks back out. And
Jess, do you have your mage armor on? That blood armor?
No. I didn't have enough time.
Okay.
sorry guys. Sorry everyone. Let me just pop all this stuff back out. Yes, I just needed a refresh. Everything is better now. We're good to go. Pop you out, pop you out, pop you out. pop.
And the music keeps changing. Not sure if that's what you're planning on doing. Or
Yeah, I
just-
put it on a playlist now, so it'll
Okay.
shuffle around. My wife loves sending me pictures of dogs while I'm playing D&D. If you're listening, I love you. And one last thing. So that's that guy. That's that guy. The regular ghouls. All right. And then hopefully we are settled in for the day. So,
Yeah. So
Victor,
so
please
so
say
right,
again what you did.
yeah, right where I put this purple spot.
Yep.
I'm gonna put the spirit hammer, and then it's gonna hit whichever one of them looks worse.
That's why I was in the tokens, because I need to put your spiritual weapon.
Lay the hammer down.
The Ruthenian hammer, baby.
Ooh, right there, the
Mm.
Athenian Warhammer. So it's going to go right between the two, and you're going to hit whichever one looks worse. Why don't you roll me a quick perception check?
Okay.
I do love animals. I just hate cats.
Gonna make a lot of
Have to
enemies, man.
Spend
Yeah.
$1,500, right?
They got 18, Ryan.
Don't even get me started. 18, absolutely. You can tell that the first one here, straight up from Cordelia, is the
Okay.
one that is pretty significantly damaged.
Okay. And so let me go ahead and roll that.
All right, so let me just, I just need to mute Magic Thistle, whoever this asshole is, real quick.
Oh, come on. He's been cool. He's subscribed to us, man.
And does the hammer also get advantage with Cordelia there or no?
Yes, keep posting the cats over and over again.
You do know that Magic Thistle is Jess, right?
Oh, no, I had no idea.
All right.
So the Ruthenian hammer. The Ruthenian hammer looks like it maybe hits 21.
Yeah, absolutely it hits.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then it does.
They're cool, they're sub. Well, yeah, I mean,
So it does 5 because I just did it at the basic second level. So it does 5 force damage to that guy.
okay. So 5 damage. He is still on his feet, but he did take a nice smack from that Ruthenian Warhammer.
Okay. I have a move still, hopefully.
You do still have a move. Yep.
Okay, and so I as a free action, can I scream something at Dariana as I run?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, so I scream at Dariana to follow me if she wants to
Scream at Dariana what you want to say.
fight. Okay, Dariana, if you need blood armor, follow me. And
I think we're a little bit out of practice with our.
Oh yeah, that
accents.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Dariana, if you need blood armor, follow me.
Russian Christopher Walken.
Yeah, more walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so then he finishes his 30 feet of movement right in front of the other guy.
Okay. Yes, the guy in front of you is dead, so there's no opportunity attacks from the fully dead. And next up will be Sylvester. What are you doing?
All right, so couple quick questions. One,
Yes.
the mounted folk,
Yes.
what are they wielding? Can I tell what type of weapons they have?
From your distance, I don't think it's that hard to tell that pretty much all of them have lances.
So no real ranged weapons. That's good. I had a great idea. I was going to cast Fly on all of our casters, but then I just realized that I don't have Fly anymore.
Oh no!
I know. It would have been great, though. We could have rained hell from above.
All of us?
Coulda, woulda.
All of us?
Everything I cast was at 5th level, so that would have been 3 of us. It would have been me, Beatum, and Variana.
Oh, I want to see this later on. Next combat, you better have us all flying.
But I ditched that spell, so that's not going to work. And the other question I had, this building off to the left, does it have a roof? Or is that...
This
No.
building right here?
Yep,
No.
it's just like open air?
I think Beatum was describing things as that occult eye was kind of moving around. But it's you can tell that it's mostly, all of this is mostly rubble, and that the building has broken in. So when you actually look at the map, all of these, like, all of this stuff is basically rubble from like a broken in road.
Okay, so there's no ceiling. Okay.
No.
That's fine. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a step, just 10 feet up to there, and that should give me a nice clear shot at the main guy that charged forward.
Sure. Yeah, I should have moved him over one more, but yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna hit him with Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll.
Cause why not?
What is his AC? Okay.
Doesn't matter. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta get to my. There we go. Did it not roll? Here it comes. Okay, so 27 on one and 16 on the other. Actually, I want to hit his horse, not him, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I should have specified that beforehand, but.
So you want 2 shots on the horse?
Yes.
Okay, well then, yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
So that is a total of 19 points of damage
Okay.
on his horse.
Okay, and then for my bonus action, I can cast Far Step, which is a bonus action. It's teleportation to 60 feet.
Yes, Eldritch Blast to the cantrip, so yeah, you could do that.
Which should get me to, how do I make a thing ring? Or how do I highlight a spot?
Just click and hold.
Right there.
Okay, all right.
And kind of crouch down.
Okay, so you're like
kinda
behind
high.
the wall.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Ooh, let's not forget our blesses and banes, people.
Oh, and I gotta hit my, I gotta cast that spell so it counts, so it counts in my spell slots.
I have 4 banes I need to start using, and it looks like I have at least 2 red cards to use against people. Let me just remind myself real quick on how I can do that. I like this Clash Defiant. It's a bop.
How does Bless work for us?
It has been a while since we used this.
Yeah.
So, Bless. So I can. So for everybody too, we do have channel point and bit redemptions. Basically, if you look down at the about section, you will see that you can cast spells on the party. Basically, in order to aid them in combat or aid me against them in combat. If you cast Bless, a Bless gives the one player a 1d4 they make after an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, and you can add it to the total before you know whether you hit or not. And you can bless a Bane. I have to declare Banes before you attack. So there's no like competitive like you have to say it before I say it or something like that. I can Bane an attack, and you can bless an attack that I have baned to try to offset that if you'd like. The Lesser Restoration is what Raiden Rider gave earlier, and that is literally the Lesser Restoration spell. Up from that is False Life at 2nd level. We upgraded that a while ago, so you can give the players 1d4 plus 9 temporary hit points, and temporary hit points do not stack. And then you can also give the Bless or the Good Luck and Bad Luck cards. I don't remember the commands for this. Did she just make it Luck? That's what I would make it. Nope, she made it Fates and Fortunes. I need to change that. And we use the Luck deck. Well, it's now called the Fate and Fortunes deck from Nord Games. I'm sorry. So I have what looks like at least a red card on Victor, a red card on Dariana, and I think Andy also got one last time, and I did not update the board. So let me just make sure that.
No, I thought you used it on me last time.
No, I remember because it's a really bad one, and remember you stepped away or took your headphones off or something.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
indeed.
Yes, this one's a good one. So I need to remember to use that. So
Great.
Make sure that that is you. All right, so I'm just gonna pop that out and have it sitting right over here so I can see it. And I want to make sure that your token also has your bad card. Where are you? Oh, that's you. Boom. All right. So next up, Sylvester, you moved Dariana. What are you doing right now? There are still 2 ghouls in Cordelia's face, and all of these horses, because of the way D&D works, charging towards you on war horses with lances. What are you doing?
On mute. So I have a spell that I want to use, but my D&D Beyond won't let me have it. Like I'm supposed to have 3 4th level spells, and I have
Okay.
it on my like mobile one.
But
Is
D&D
there-
Beyond's not giving it to you?
Yeah, it says I can't learn another 4th level spell.
Hmm.
I guess I should have talked to you about this before. And
Possibly.
3rd level spells. So I only have 2. So there's 2 things I could do if you can let me use one of my 4th level spells.
So what level are you?
10.
You are 10th level, and at 10th level you get you get 4 first levels, and then 3, and 2.
Yes.
So what do you? This is a first level spell,
No, it's 4th level.
and how many spells do you get?
3. And I
Yes.
only have 2 in D&D Beyond because
Gotcha,
it
that's
won't let
weird.
me add my 3rd one.
Okay, well then yeah, absolutely. It clearly says on the class table that you get 3. So what would you like to do?
I would like to try Wall of Fire.
Okay.
Um,
Is that Midgard or is that D&D?
I think it's just D&D.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
in my little phone app.
All right. All right. Wall of Fire. You create a wall of fire on a solid surface within range. You can make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick, or a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. The wall is opaque and lasts for the duration being concentration up to a minute. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 5d8 fire damage, or half as much on a success. One side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side of the wall. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals no damage. And are you casting that just at 4th level?
Yeah.
Okay, so sure, absolutely. What does
So
it look like when you cast this wall?
Maybe I use both my hands and like raise it up.
Nice. So where are you raising it up to and from?
Well, I want it to be within 10 feet of this mounted guy. So maybe by that, what is that, an owlbear statue you said?
Yep.
So around that, and then the length of this like field, give or
So-
take like 5 or 10 feet. I think 5 feet on each end would be free.
Okay, so you want it to go. So as long as it's 10 feet near the mounted guy, you want it just a straight line. Straight
I guess
back?
I can draw, huh? Let's see.
Can you draw?
Oh,
You,
This
use
looks
the
dumb.
measuring tool. Yeah,
I just-
use the little measuring
can I do
tool.
that?
Oh, perfect.
Sure, absolutely. There is also a shape tool.
You don't like this shape?
No, this shape is totally fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I think you might be at 5, 10, 15.
Am
20,
I
25,
off
30,
by one?
35, 40, 45, 50, 55. You're off by 5.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to help you out here just a touch and just put that right there.
Okay, that
Um,
works.
And then
Or maybe
yes.
I'd move it a little to the left, just so they'd have to like bottleneck over by the statues, you know?
Yeah,
Okay. Uh,
good idea.
So just click where you want the far left side to start. Just click and hold.
Okay. Oh, I messed up.
Oh, I got
So
you.
sorry.
I got you.
Wait.
Brian's getting
5,
wiggly.
10,
Here,
15,
here,
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. You're still a little short.
Oh,
There
really?
you go.
Okay.
There you go. The
Oh,
orange
yeah,
is the
that's
wall
what
of
I
fire.
want.
There you go.
Yes.
We
got there.
Where's
I thought
Andy
you wore
in
the
the map?
bottleneck by the statue, though, right? So they have to go that way, not straight to
Those
Sylvester.
statues. What?
Well, they can go toward the other to the left, right? To where
Well, there's
Sylvester
stairs
is.
there. I imagine it's just a little harder, right?
I don't know.
Sylvester.
Wait, where's Sylvester?
He's
I'm
in
good.
the temple.
Oh, he isn't in there.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Nobody saw me go in there. I
Okay.
teleported, so
Yeah.
All right. So the wall of fire's out, and you want the fire to go that way, right? Away from you.
Yes, I would like that.
So,
That's awesome.
so on a failed save, so a dexterity
Well-
saving throw when it first appears. All right. So we are going with a dex roll right now.
Do I need
on-
to roll for the wall of fire?
Do you need a roll to cast it?
Yeah.
Wait, you have to roll. Oh my god. No, you don't. Do you?
What?
No,
she
you
just-
create
she
a
just
wall. Yeah.
Okay.
Right? It says you create a
I
wall of
mean-
fire, and you can make the wall up to as far as it is. There's no roll.
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
roll.
Yeah,
That's
when
nice.
when the wall appears, each creature in its area makes a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Um,
So awesome.
All
On the side
right.
of the wall selected, each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet. So it's not actually. Do you want it to actually? Let's say it's touching him, because when you first cast it, it's just the creature in the area of the wall of fire, not.
Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
I'd like it to do
Yeah,
some
so
harm
we'll
to
say
him
it's
immediately.
bumping up. All right, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Man, we will D&D.
This wall is so cool, Jess. Oh my god.
I mean, I hope it's cool because they have to ride through it. That's my plan.
Hells yeah.
Hmm.
Watch, they're all like fire resistant.
Yep, every one of them.
That's like
All
a
right.
great part when they
So
light
he
you
rolls a
around.
dexterity saving throw. And what is your DC? I don't think it much matters. So why don't you just roll
Ooh.
5d8,
Okay.
and I will add that damage to both him and his mount, actually.
Cool.
Man, I
Sorry,
should have just
horse.
had him stay back to start. Fuck.
You said 5d8?
I mean, that is, yeah.
Is that what it says?
his mount's going down. I already did damage to it.
Let's get some high rolls. There's a
Yeah.
few high.
Hey,
All
Jess,
right.
can we see through the wall?
Already time for baby
It's
beat 'em.
fire, so not really.
No.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Did I
All
just
right.
screw everyone?
So good.
I mean, it's only a minute.
So good.
Yeah. So what you don't see is him. Oh, baby, beat him, break. Hello.
Oh.
Can you see everybody, buddy? Oh. Yeah. Hi. It's nighttime for this boy. He's been a little crankers today. Hi, buddy. Love you, duder.
Your wife got the beat him head for like a moment. Oh, that's so sweet.
All right. So what you don't see happen is this knight tumble off of his horse. But as he does so, he rolls back to his feet and takes up position. I mean, this is all like story because he's still in the same spot. But the mount does go down. So is that anything else for you, Dariana?
Yeah, I would like to. Oh, I'm still in drawing mode. Great. I'll be like here.
All right, sounds good. And also, for chat, If you would like to roll along with the players, if you use command roll and then space and then just one word of whatever that roll is, might be dexterity, you will roll dexterity.
If they roll better than us, can we use their roll?
Absolutely not.
You're a cruel taskmaster.
We'll make it
Ryan.
a channel point reduction. It's 100,000 points too.
Oh lordy.
It's just a quantum physics experiment to see every possibility, right?
So if you do roll for no cats.
Oh no.
I got a 7 for no cats.
I want to roll for cats.
All right. Daryana, you are Dunzo.
I'll bring you a cat.
So as this wall of fire erupts up, let's see what else happens. Let's see how far people are from each other. Oh, there's actually horses in the background of this one.
Annie has turned into a cat.
I just want to see if they... Okay, so this creature right here is going to race forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And you did not in any way, shape, or form disguise your spell, right? You literally put your hands out and raised up a wall of fire, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but when they go through it, they get damage, I think.
so he ran through the side here,
Oh,
and then
man.
had difficult terrain going across the stairs.
Okay. That's fine.
But it's a horse going 60 feet. His lance drops out of his hands, bounces off the stairs as he has this heavy bone crossbow now in his hands.
Oh, shit.
And that'll be a dirty 20 to hit you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And that is going to do 12 points of damage on you. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for concentration.
Ryan, do I have a reaction?
I mean, everybody has a reaction.
Because I have this spell called Perkatsa. It's like a reaction kind of thing where I can put unluck on it using Nogrimi magic, and it will give him disadvantage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Also, if a creature, if somebody ends their turn within 10 feet of the wall of fire, I think at a certain end,
That's
they
one
take
side.
damage.
It's that way.
Okay.
It's a Midgard spell, and he screams out Perkatsa, which is like the Kariv word for unluck.
Okay.
And then it gives him disadvantage, and it burns up a reaction.
Okay. Next time you cast it before all of the rolls resolve and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, just for next time.
Okay.
So, like, if I'm saying that I'm going to hit and you want to cast disadvantage,
Okay.
you should do that before you find out that
Before
the
the
roll hit or not. Yeah.
Okay.
Just before you find out whether the result actually hit or not, because.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
It said to do it when it makes an attack roll, but so before it. Okay, we'll do.
No. You can do it when you before Daryana would say whether it hit her or not. You need to do that, so you can't be like waiting to see whether it hits or not in order to use it or not. But yeah, it's fine for this time. So it's just a re-roll. Yeah. Does a 9 hit you?
No.
So that will miss.
Thank you, Victor.
This
I-
guy.
Oh God.
5,
We use that
10,
against the ghouls
15,
underground.
20, 25.
Mm.
Fricasa. Sounds like Italian food.
I'll put it in here. It was something I found in one of those, the Midgard book about the Koreans.
The warhorse is going to get to this statue and attack it.
Okay.
With a 9. I feel like a 9 would hit a inanimate statue. I don't know what statue HP is. So I'm just gonna roll a number, and if it feels high enough, I'm gonna break this statue.
Is this one of the? We think it's a Daracool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like the game Snap.
Yeah, I'll say 14 points is hard enough. The warhorse is going to destroy this statue. And then I will say it is stopped by the next one. So this warhorse, you hear this, coming towards you, and suddenly from the side of the wall bursts this rearing undead warhorse, and then you just see stones smash across the ground towards you, and right around the edge of the flames, you see this warhorse kind of rear back from this other statue. And that will be the end of that turn. This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, Ryan, real quick, I forgot my light sensitivity, so I got disadvantage out here. But
yeah.
That begs the question: do all of these guys have it as well?
So you are correct some of the ways. Let's see.
The battle just crashes to a complete halt.
Yeah, just everything.
It's good, right? Because like Cutter takes a little bit disadvantage, but they're all Daracools or whatever. That's fucking awesome.
Yes, but I do think that part of the reason I did half of what I do.
Because you're evil.
A 1 pound metal D100. That does sound dangerous. Tell Tracy not to throw it around the house.
Yeah. Outdoors only.
It doesn't say that they don't, but I had I thought that they had some type of they weren't affected by something specifically. I will look it up. But yeah, so everything has disadvantage, I guess. I think these guys don't, but I will say that they do for this turn. And then just bring up the book real quick. The ghouls for sure definitely do, and we'll just going in the past. So this guy runs up to the side of the wall. And he's actually just going to keep charging through. So that was 30 feet, 40, 50, or 45, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And this guy is also going to 5, 10,
That's worse.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. They race around the wall and beat him. It is your turn.
Okay. So Beatum is going to step forward. Oh, I need to switch actually up to the control. 5, 10, 15, because that's all he can move. He holds up a card, a new one you guys haven't seen before, and does some gesticulating and casts a magic spell, and nothing happens. And it's all anticlimactic. But for anyone who can see magic happening, A 100-foot invisible wall of force appears, basically starting right here and going 100 feet out into the like little ditch. So it's 10 feet tall, completely invisible, and impenetrable. I will post the spell in the VTT for you.
Okay. Do you want to draw that?
Sure.
Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
Or line. So I'm just gonna go. Come on. I need more practice with rectangular thin.
Oh, that's awesome. You
I'm
could
just-
see through it though, Beatum?
It is completely invisible. So
That'll help Sylvester.
can you see that?
I can.
And it is 10 feet tall. It also probably extends out another 5 feet over the
Okay.
and that's all he does.
Good job. All right.
Dude, that's awesome.
I just feel a little bad for Sylvester being there on the other side.
Because he could see through it though. He could teleport back through it. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. He just has no idea it's there.
Oh shit! Like none of us can. Oh shit!
Hey, you guys have no idea.
We have no idea. That's so
no
cool.
idea.
Beatum being Beatum's not going to tell us.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, that's awesome, Andy.
We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't screw too many people up. What I'm hoping for is some charging horses to go run like straight into an invisible wall.
Yeah, they
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
can't see it. They definitely can't. They definitely
They're-
can't. So
They're like full tilt boogie, right?
yeah, they are like race. I should have had them just charge since they couldn't make it that far, and then they could have easily been on you. But I want the charge with the lance feature. So it's going to be interesting what happens as they race forward.
That's so good. Oh my gosh, Andy.
Uh,
And Jess's wall like funneled them like all into. Oh, it's so good.
I mean, I guess it kept them from destroying us this round by
I was
charging
For
really
sure,
hoping
but-
that they were gonna hold back behind the wall until like they had like a full turn, and then I could have put the wall like right behind it, and they would have just been like sitting there like, we have to go right back through the fire.
Yeah, that would have been good.
So just for, yeah, well, I don't need to tell you guys that. So yes, so this wall of force is here. And next up is Cordelia.
Cordelia begins her dance of death.
And runs into a wall.
And well, she's got enemies around her, so she is completely enraptured in that. So she's going to make one attack with her rapier, poking it at the one directly ahead of her. Why did that
Okay.
not? Oh, actions. Here we go. One attack.
Lord,
And
Andrew.
I'm basically just gonna roll damage
Whoa,
as soon as
that
I
was-
roll the attacks.
Yeah, it doesn't
'cause-
fucking matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
And if it doesn't go down, she follows up with a second thrust of the rapier.
oh, well, it did. So we can say
Oh.
that thrust goes left.
Yeah, absolutely. Swinging around to Celine Dion with
Yep.
another shot.
So she spins, slices that way. 9
Yes.
damage to this guy. Okay.
And then follows up with a rapier slash.
Big surprise. And that does also still hit. So slices across the one, spins, hits the other, spins back the other way, hits the same one again. 2 gashes slice into its undead flesh. No blood pours forth. It wobbles on its feet, and then its tongue comes back out and like rears back in towards Cordelia.
She laughs and says something snarky and slightly annoying.
Yep. Yep. On brand. And we're back to the top of the order after
Full
1
circle.
hour. Full circle.
How
Yeah.
can I tell how tall this wall is here?
What wall?
The
you
wall
can't
that
even
I'm.
see the wall. of
Yeah,
course,
you have
and you're not
no
told about it.
idea.
Nothing. So you have
We
to
can't see it.
act. You have to act as if you do not know
It's
that
not
there is
there.
an invisible wall there.
Yeah.
No. The wall I'm not against, the stone wall.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
I-
wait, did I miss something? Did Beatum turn all walls invisible?
I would. It's at least 20 feet high.
Okay, so I'm actually, so if I try to climb it, I have the athlete feat, meaning I don't lose movement. Can I take an attack and climb, or is the climbing going to require an action? Full action? Or is it just a movement?
Athlete's foot.
You have athlete's foot.
I do.
You have two athlete's
I
foot.
have
Oh
Derek,
my god.
Derek.
He's a
foot.
ghoul.
You're the absolute
Got
worst.
athlete's face.
It's athlete's
Athlete's
feet.
face.
See if she noticed what I just put on her token.
So it just says climbing doesn't cost you any
Nice,
extra
Jeff.
movement.
Oh,
Can you just
what?
read the athlete feat?
Sure. The athlete feat. Let's see. When I am prone, standing up only uses 5 feet of movement. Climbing doesn't cost you extra movement, and you can make a running long jump or a running high jump after moving only 5 feet on foot rather than 10.
Okay, so I will. Climbing is movement speed, which is
Okay.
fine. But I will either have you make a roll or something like that because
Yeah, Of course.
the wall is old and kind of broken, but like it
Okay.
originally was a very smooth wall.
Okay.
So it will be difficult to climb it.
Okay. What the hell? I'm gonna try it anyway. So, like I said, though, do I get an attack and that, or would
Yeah,
I
it's
just get
considered
that?
a movement.
Okay.
It's considered a movement. Yeah,
So then what I'm
absolutely.
going to do is just pluck off another shot at the Derricool right in front of Victor, and this time I do get sneak attack. Well,
Because we're right there.
You also have disadvantage.
oh, correct. Okay, and that's alt?
It'll
I guess it doesn't
it'll
matter.
show a minus or a plus when you do like alt or control. Like it'll be different color dies.
Weird, I don't see it. I just see like a plus. Well, I mean, I guess advantage is the same, right? So I'm
Yeah,
just rolling
it's just
2
two
dice.
rolls.
So all right,
Yeah.
here we go.
Oh,
Whoa, look at that.
nice.
Snap.
So as you tug
16
your
eyes.
hood down a little closer, you're able to kind of get yourself shaded just enough that you fire off this this shot.
Oh wait, sorry
Um,
about that. Disregard that. Wrong button.
And this is the Paranalian bow? Yes.
So here's my damage, and then sneak attack.
So time out.
Sorry.
What do you usually have? A short bow?
Yeah. Just
So
I'm rolling standard short bow, 1d6 plus 8.
Oh,
Well, it's 1d6 plus 6 damage, or d8 modifier for attack.
gotcha. Hello,
Or plus-
Mr. Bayless. Thank you so much for the raid.
Ooh.
Woo!
How are
Welcome.
you? Hello. Hello, Ian, as well at the Gilded Troll. How was your stream? Thank you for coming in. Always appreciate it. Did Mr. Bayless, on our last paint stream with Evil Andy, won the I think it was Minsk Ranger that was
Minsk
previously
and
painted.
Boo. Yep.
Did he get that? Have you? contacted him?
I have his mailing address. I have not shipped it out yet, but it is ready to go.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm very
I
glad Mr. Bayless got that.
absolutely I loved painting the miniature. He's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah,
They did
yeah.
a great job on the molding.
It looked great. It looked really, really good. I'm glad that Bayless got that. So, did you roll your sneak attack in that too? Is that
Not
include
yet.
all your sneak attack?
Yeah, I paused, so I'll roll. Here's my sneak attack.
It doesn't even fucking matter. Yeah, you can throw a bag of dice. But as this arrow strikes, he's facing Cordelia. The arrow pierces through the back of its neck, shoots forward, almost hits Cordelia in the face. It's that close at the front of his
Okay.
neck, and she recoils and probably gives you a dirty look. And it drops. Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So then
and
I'm-
now you want to climb.
Yeah, I'm
could you just
turning
give me,
around. What? Go ahead.
could you just give me an athletics check?
Sure.
And you'll either get half movement or full movement up the wall. You're gonna get half movement up the
Okay.
wall.
All right.
So whatever I think you probably have a 30 feet movement speed. So we'll just say you get
Yep.
15 feet up the wall. And that is a 20-foot high wall. So you are clinging to the wall,
Oh man, I'm gonna get shot down.
15 feet up in the air.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's my turn.
Okay. And then it is
Are they all dead?
it's the ghoul's turn. And they're all dead.
Nice.
So it is the bad guy's turn.
Ooh,
Mm-mm.
bad
and
guy.
let me move him off because he no longer is on a horse.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you should always leave your big bad in the back, let the front guys fuck around, and then have him charge in. That's what I was gonna do, but then his turn was first, and I didn't want to just waste it, you know.
Okay.
Dumb.
Now, shouldn't he have taken the fire damage then by ending his turn so close to the wall?
So it was when the first time it's out, he took damage when it was cast, and then from
Oh, he
that
has
point,
to end his turn. Gotcha.
and then so he hasn't had
Gotcha,
a turn to end.
gotcha.
So that's no longer applicable. That's no longer applicable.
Oh shit.
So he pulls out a weapon that you guys can't see because there is fire all
Ball of
around him.
fire.
And he is going to
He thinks he's really tough, so he's going to run through it? No? Dang it.
man,
I like fire. I'm gonna just go right through it.
yes, undead creatures really
they
huge
love
fans
fire.
of fire.
Oh, dude, they're just
Um,
queuing
fire.
up for Sylvester, baby. Oh, it's gonna be like bowling.
So as he races around, no, he's smarter than that. I was gonna have him race forward, but he knows now that he charged too quickly early on. And he is going to make his way around the fire. And as he comes around, he is not running. He is stalking forward in this pitch black armor. I'll bring up what he looks like one more time. He's stalking forward in this pitch
Ooh.
black armor, horns up, massive battle axe in hand, just clanking around, just towering as he comes around and has this giant battle axe in his hands.
Nice.
And next up is Victor.
Does he look a little scorched?
I mean, sure, yeah.
So
a little like not only does he look that foreboding, but there's a little bit of like smoke coming up off of his armor as he comes around as well.
All right, Ryan, you're gonna hate this, but right here, Victor is casting a spell called Flame Strike. Flame Strike is a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point, so it should hit all four of these guys because it'll go 10 feet this way. It'll go, yeah, it should cover all of them. And so let's do it.
Excellent.
Ooh.
And he's super pumped because he saw what the wall go up, and he's like, "Oh yes."
More fire.
So where
And
is
so,
this centered?
So what's gonna happen? So it's gonna be centered, like literally right here, so it hits all four guys because it's a 10-foot radius. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And then it'll lick right up against Jess's flame wall, and so he's just calling the napalm attack down.
All right, go for it.
And
can you
so
just
what
hit,
happens? So the
can you-
vertical. So like he. Oh, go ahead.
Can you just tap that into the chat real quick?
Yeah.
It comes down from above, right?
Yeah, that's
It
what I was
does
just
come
double
down from
checking.
above.
and it
Okay,
does.
because if it goes like
Yeah,
straight,
So I actually had this
right in our faces.
position. I had this set up for before all this stuff happened.
All right, sounds good.
This is my
Perfect.
one-
Vertical column.
All right, so this fire rages down on these guys, and they need to make a dexterity saving throw. They all need to make dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, and the horses too, I think.
Oh shit. Okay, so I have 1, 2. Okay, so we're gonna just start with the left. So this will be for the guy on the left. What's your spell save DC?
So spell save DC is 15.
So the guy fails. And then why don't you go ahead and roll your damage so I can add it as we go across,
Okay.
since there's so many. I don't want to go back and
Yeah,
forget
here we
which
go.
ones were done or not.
So
it's 46 fire and 46 radiant.
yeah. So here comes the fire part. And then I don't know how to put...
The radiant dropped too.
Oh, it did? Cool. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a DC2 there. So the guy is going to take, what is that, 23 points of damage. Hello, Jables. Can we get some Jables in the chat, please? And I will throw that out. Hello. So he is going to take, what's my math again? 23? 23 points of damage. All right. The Warhorse has slightly less dexterity. He rolls. Ooh. Yeah, he doesn't roll as well. And as he's racing forward and this fiery column comes down, he flies off his horse as his horse just scorches out from underneath him. Next guy, he is going to get a 8. He also takes a damage. Minus 23. The horse is dead. Next guy, he is going to succeed. So he's only going to take half of that, so that will be 11 points of damage. None of them.
L2.
Oh, do we got an L2 in chat?
Yep.
Hello. I don't know if you guys noticed we have Archive Bot now. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
Not Cloudbot or Streamlabs anymore? Yeah, that's pretty sweet, right?
I just imagine it as like a librarian.
That's what I wanted.
Right.
yeah.
Quietly doing all of our little automated tasks.
Horse succeeds as well.
Oh, finally. I want one to crash into the wall, please.
And then this guy. He crit succeeds, so he only takes... All right, so this fiery column comes raging down from the heavens behind what you don't know is an invisible wall, kind of kisses right up to this other flame. Entire field across the middle is now scorched to earth. And as the flame dissipates, you see these two Imperial ghouls. You see these two massively armored ghouls basically picking themselves up off the pile of charred bones that they were previously standing on. But the third, where you centered it, happened to just slightly miss the one guy. So half of his body is now this scorched blackness. His eye is just gone, narratively. And his this kind of mohawk on his helmet, toasted. It is just literally smoking. There's one little piece in the back that still has some flame on it, but the guy in the back, the black armored one, still standing there, battle axe like he wasn't touched, smoking even more armor off of his armor.
Awesome.
These red eyes just piercing in the light towards you.
And then Victor, because he had just like 6 seconds ago just talked to Dariana, and he saw Dariana shoot the fire, and then he shot the fire, and then he's gonna turn towards her, and then kind of give the thumbs up, and then show her his ornate dagger, and then kind of offer it to her if she wants to start her armor up later, and then that will be the end of his turn.
You bring this flame down, thumbs up, and then just reach out with the ornate dagger.
I don't hand it to her, but like I'm
just reach
I'm,
out.
like,
Yeah.
offering
You
it
can.
to her,
All right. So after all of that, Sylvester, you are up.
All right. So the two guys closest to me, I assume they're looking forward.
Absolutely,
You know-
they are charging. They were charging, but yes, they are looking towards the party.
Okay. So I'm gonna move 5 feet forward, and the guy right parallel to me.
This first one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
the big baddie. Okay.
the big baddie. He's getting both Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
So let me go to that. And does he see me when I step out? Eye contact or anything? Or
I mean, not right now. It's not his turn to.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, let me roll a perception check because if not, this will be at advantage.
Oh, sweet.
So, no modifier. We'll say no. He doesn't see you, so you roll with advantage on both.
Nice.
Okay, what's the advantage trick?
I think you hold control,
Shift.
and then it should
Shift.
pop up with a shift. You hold shift, and it should pop up, and then you hit the die that's now like a plus sign or something.
Got it.
Oh, I can hear the whinnying of dying horses.
No, I just did.
Well, it's
Perfect
fine.
time.
It's good we finally get to kill some DM horses because he kills all our.
I
horses.
know.
I don't kill
this is
anything.
Sweet revenge.
Yeah, you kill our horses all the time. That's why last session when you said these guys show up with these horses, I'm like, I'm killing them. I'm killing all those horses.
These
It would be
horses are
cool if they looked like our horses, but they've been like resurrected. Or,
Oh,
There you go. Yeah,
I'd be
there's
mad.
one undead
so
pony.
mad.
Yeah. All right, so you
Fuck up.
did advantage on the first one, and I assume the next two are your advantage on the second. So they both hit, and I'll just take your first damage roll there. So it's a total of 20 points of damage as he's. Hey, Sursa, thank you
What
for
up?
the resub. Hello, hello. Let's drop a Sursa in the chat. Ooh, look at that. Look at that D8. So 20 points of damage on this guy. As he's kind of stalking forward with that battle axe, just boom, boom. 2 strikes just ring his helmet. He doesn't seem to move. Nock him, doesn't do anything. It just strikes, and then this head swivels towards you.
oh,
Yeah,
Ooh.
I give him a wink, blow him a kiss, and I'm gonna kind of run. I already used 5, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'm gonna, as my bonus action, I can go another 65, 10, 15, 20, 25. 40, 45, 50, 55.
Why can you bonus action run another 60 feet?
It's not
teleport.
run.
It's a
I've
teleport.
got my far step going.
that's far step.
Okay.
It lasts for a full minute,
Gotcha.
Warlock
So,
potion.
10 rounds. So I'm going to go to
Oh.
there.
Hell yeah,
So you run 30 feet and then just teleport.
Yep.
That's good.
that's fucking awesome.
You better stay 10 feet away from that fire.
Yeah, I think I am.
All right. Next up is Daryana.
Okay, I am going to give Victor a thumbs up and take his dagger
Okay.
and then cast blood armor on myself
Okay.
and then flip the dagger around so I'm holding the blade and give it to him back.
She could just put it right back in the sheath.
Or that. I just thought it was cooler if I'm like
Yeah.
grabbing the blade, you know.
Gotcha. Thank you, Janelle, for the gift sub to the Minotaur 656. I believe the Minotaur was in the paint session.
What's up,
pretty
Minotaur?
Previously. So thank you so much, Janelle, for that.
Thanks for sharing your paint jobs on the Discord too. It's nice to see other people's work.
I took a point of damage on that.
So mark that. Have any of you guys taken really any damage?
No, I did too.
Not me.
No, you.
This
Oh.
is 10th level combat when you throw like a probably CR15 combat at people and they're just like
Meh, meh.
Yep.
It's not over yet. Come on.
hounds of the night from now on. Is that it for you, Daryana?
Let's see. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna like kind of get a little bit of cover right here.
Yeah, good call.
All right. So next up is these guys. I will say I'm gonna roll a perception check. Oh, this guy's got more wise than the last one.
There is a giant wall of flame between Sylvester and them. If that's what you're.
This guy right here.
Oh, the other guy over there. Okay.
So as you pop up near his periphery, he seems to notice you. And he is going to turn. And he is going to charge.
All right.
He still has his lance. He did not drop it. If a ghost knight is mounted and moves along a straight line, an extra 2d6 damage for the charge. Oh, all right. I need to remember to start baning some of this shit. So, as he turns, he is going to charge in at you. And
You love to see that.
Him.
You love to see that. Yes.
Sylvester, oh my god.
The joy that only dice can bring you.
let me just check all the red cards and all the things I can do.
I got none. I've got a. What is my blue card, by the way? I have a blue card.
Your blue card is 1d6 on a skill or attack roll. You can check that anytime in the top. So he misses. But his horse is now going to take a shot at you.
But I like horses.
I should have did the horse first. Yep. So as he charges in towards you with the lance, you dodge out of the way of that lance strike, but the horse rears up and stomps down on you. And you take 10 points of damage as the hooves smash into your back.
Okay.
We
that was
can't
that-
see this at all.
No, you can't see anything of what's happening on the other side. You hear the name. Well, you probably don't hear anything. I assume this wall of fire is
Like noise.
incredibly loud and roaring as it's kind of just like shooting up. That's what I imagine. This guy on his horse is going to race forward and slam into a wall.
There's
I'm gonna-
no rules for anything about like slamming into walls and stuff, but you'd
Yep.
think that would wreck you.
I'm gonna treat it as the horse hitting. Obviously, the horse hits, as if it fell. So it's gonna take 3 points of damage.
Oh sure. Yeah, it's fine.
Well, oh, he was still charging in from previously, wasn't he? It's not like he stopped and
He's
continued
at full
forward.
pace.
Yeah, it's not like bumping into a glass door. It's like driving into a brick wall, I'd say.
We'll say that. We'll say it takes 10 points of damage. We'll say that the guy takes 2d6,
We had
and he
to-
takes 7 points of damage. And we'll say that he needs to make a dexterity saving throw or fall off. Yeah, but this game is full of demigods and undead monsters. And he
Gosh.
falls off of his horse.
Yes.
So they are two separate things now. And he is prone on the ground. And I will say that the impact and all of that will be the end of his turn.
Awesome.
These two guys were definitely no longer charging forward as their horses were smashed out from underneath them. So they start moving forward, and as they do, they see right in front of them, charging forward, this horse and their ally just smash off this wall. The horse just crumple forward
Oh.
and rear back. Actually, let's do what's a horse dexterity? We'll roll for the horse too. The horse actually is able to maintain its feet, surprisingly, but when you look at it, its undead bony neck is broken, and it's got this like
Awesome.
look to the left.
That's so cool.
It's like so it's like looking at its eyes to the right as its whole neck is just broken to the left.
Oh.
But it is not prone. This guy is prone, so that'll be half movement to get up. Let me just put anything on this guy. I'll just put purple on him. This guy starts to charge forward. Right as he gets parallel with the guy, he pulls up and just sticks a hand out and runs into a fucking wall. And
I think the jig's up at this point.
Yeah.
doesn't really know what to do. So he's just going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just move along back and forth across this, literally just going like this. And can't do
Miming.
anything. Yeah.
Derek
You see this ghoul like drool slavering off of its like putrid tongue, right? Scorched, eye gone, just like smashing into this wall, like up and along it. This guy comes up, pretty much just does the same. They both had left their lances behind. They pull out their other weapons and are just like banging on the wall, and that's pretty much the end of their turn. They really can't do anything else. So at least for this round, we'll do a something for the next one. So beat them. They realize at this point there's a wall there, but I have no idea what to do. You are up.
Okay. Beatum is going to drop the wall. The wall is now gone. He is going to shout to Cordelia, "Cordelia, come here!" And then he hobbles. Let me do the actual select. 5, 10, 15. That's all he can move. And he prepares to cast a spell as soon as Cordelia comes next to him. And that's his turn. The spell he's preparing is Haste.
Oh,
Nice. That'll be beautiful.
all right. Cordelia. Still you.
So Cordelia steps over and extends a hand out to beat him, and he taps it with a card, and she immediately begins to move faster. Just for our sake, I'll put it up in the VTT. So she is going to get in there. 5, 10, 15, 20. And she is going to make some attacks on this ghoul right there,
Okay.
who is prone, if I understand correctly.
The one laying down is prone. The one with the purple is prone.
Excellent. So she's going to take some of these attacks. So here we go. First attack. Of course. Damage. Sorry, I have 2 character sheets in front of me. Excellent. Second attack. I'm just going to roll the damage again. Ooh. Oof. That doesn't hit, does it?
No. Oh my god.
Flashback.
Cordelia misses attacks.
Flashback to when Beatum touched her on the hand. He whispers to her, "After the first attack, he will wriggle to the right," and he changes her attack for this one to a base of 11, which should make that hit.
Yep. 21 hits.
Yes. So she does 9 damage with that attack. Is he still wriggling?
What is the total damage you've done so far? Because I wasn't even gonna bother until.
It's 19.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's still got a whole lot of wriggle left in him.
Okay. He always got a whole lot of wriggle left in him. Okay, so she follows up with a scimitar attack. Which
A seminar
is
attack.
a seminar attack. Yes.
Is that where she like
God,
talks
I
him
hate
to death?
those.
Yes, you will be.
Well, I mean, that does
That is
sound
your
like
most
Cordelia.
powerful attack.
Yeah.
The seminar attack.
That's pretty
so a 17 for the. Why is that plus 10 for damage? Oh, that's a D20. Never mind. So 17. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
And here's the damage for that. Why is that not coming up? There we go. A 9 damage.
Same guy, right?
Yeah, same guy. And then she's going to use her haste attack. One attack only, so she will attack with the rapier again.
The one time she misses and she hits anyway.
Yes. So she's doing another 13 damage to him on the ground as well. Is he still alive?
Yeah, just a little bit.
How much damage did she do right now? Okay, it was 19, 28, 40, 51 damage? These guys are beefy boys. And that is their turn.
And we've hit him with fire. And we've hit him with the wall.
And her
You guys are
AC
level 10.
and her AC is bumped up to 21. And that is her turn.
Okay.
Hasty haste.
All right. So, the next is going to be Cutter. We're back to the top of the order. It's only
Yeah.
been 2 hours, hour per turn.
Nice. I'm gonna scrabble my way back up to the top. Do I need to roll again to complete my movement?
No, if you're getting all the way to the top, it doesn't matter. Even if you roll lost, you still get 15 feet of climbing movement. so
All
it doesn't
right.
make a difference.
So
Unless you
if-
just want to look cool doing it, that's the only reason you should roll. You either Scrabble or you just dino your way to the top. Your call.
I'll scrabble. I'll take
Alright.
the scrabbling. Okay, so I get to the top, and if you'll allow me, I'm going to kneel at the top of that wall with my bow and take another shot off. If that doesn't count as a separate.
Sure.
action.
You have disadvantage.
Yep, I do. Unfortunately. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at. I guess this one's in front of Cordelia's prone. You said, right?
He is.
Right on. All right, I'll take the fish in the barrel. Or
So
the...
you technically have disadvantage on prone, but it doesn't
Oh,
make a
I
difference
do.
because you already have disadvantage.
Well, then I'll shoot this guy then. That's fine.
Okay. So you still have what I'm saying is it doesn't
Yeah,
make a fucking
yeah.
difference because
I
everything's
still have
disadvantage.
okay. All right. Well, if it doesn't double disadvantage me, then
Yeah.
I'll just do that one.
Also, you're 20 feet up in the air, so the angle's slightly better. An 18 will hit.
Well, hang on. Oh shit! No, it won't.
Oh, the
That was
nat
my-
1 will not.
Cutter.
Damn it.
Cutter. Oh, no.
And if I see correctly, I don't see a red card over there.
No, I
So-
don't have a red card.
So let's. We are using. I switched this command already. So we are
Damn
using
the sunlight.
the Fate and Fortunes deck from Nord Games. Oh, very nice. I think that's good.
Should be called Fucks and Fortunes or something like that.
Hit your fucks.
I feel like
and
that would be a
fortunes.
slightly different style of deck.
All
So
right,
let's
give me
go
a
down.
red one.
Oh, you don't get to know what it. Oh, I guess you do get to know what it is
Well,
since we're
I
telling
get to know?
everybody.
I thought it was. Oh, that's right.
Well,
okay.
the chat needs to know, right?
Okay.
No, they didn't buy it. They don't need to fucking know. Save changes. Yeah, if they buy a card, or redeem one, they can know. So let me just go in here real quick. Let's find Jason. Let's go to red card. Boop. There's one. And let's find your token. And add a red. Okay. So that misses. What's next?
That's it for me. I mean,
Okay.
I'm done. Yeah.
All right. Those guys are dead. This guy, however, is alive. And seeing his companion smashing on this wall, but then suddenly this weird, loud, spinning woman make her way through it, he assumes that it is down.
He isn't at least at all tempted to go after the guy that winked and blew a kiss at him?
You mean the guy who then just suddenly disappeared?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, come here.
I ran. I didn't disappear till I was out of
You're
his
right.
sight.
You did run.
Roll for it. Roll for it. The chat, I can hear them. Roll
Evil
for it.
Nah. He's gonna go for the one where he knows where they are, and the one doing damage to his allies currently.
Chest. We burned his little mohawk.
Oh, you. Sam, I have let you down.
He is incredibly skilled in combat, seeing as he is a leader, so he ain't no dummy. Ba 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 ba. So let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's look at Sam's red card, shall we?
I don't see a red card.
Does she not have them? She doesn't. We'll see. All right. First attack is an 11. I assume that misses her.
Well, oh, never mind. That absolutely misses her, yes.
Second attack is a 21.
That is exactly what you needed to hit her in this instance.
All right. So let me just roll the third attack so I can do all of this together. So one attack actually hits her. So she will take... Let's start with this. So she starts with that much damage. 10 points of damage. And on top of that, she is going to take an additional...
Oh, geez.
Oh wow, bag of dice.
Okay. So...
Let me just double check real quick. If Sam was here, I would make sure that she said something without saying something, because it's her fault if she misses it, but she's not here. Does she have resistance to necrotic damage?
am I supposed to answer that question for you? I think you'd know that better than we would.
I don't fucking know your character sheet.
She's a damn
I'll
peer.
answer that. She does.
She's a damn peer.
She's Dampier. I have resistance because I'm Dampier, so she
There you go.
wouldn't fly.
So you take half of that.
Oh, half of the...
Half of just the last one. So you take
Okay.
you take 15 total damage.
Excellent.
You're welcome, Sam. And that is the end of his turn. Oh, wait a minute. He's flanking. So he actually gets to roll 2 of those at advantage. So this will be for that first one. And that'll hit. And this will be for the third one. And that'll hit.
Beatum is going to change one of those to a 2.
All right. So one more. So he is going to, she is going to take another
Oh.
one of those. So that'll be an additional 8 points of damage. And another one of those. Damn. So another. So she takes a total of another 16 points of damage. And your shit is gone. Victor, you are up. As after this thing just stalks forward, right past his fallen ally, comes up behind Cordelia to make his attack. 2 hands just starts smashing across her with the battle axe, but she's moving faster, almost as fast as her mouth, and is able to dodge at least one of those attacks.
Oh,
and it is you. You are up.
Okay. Victor, seeing Cordy in a rough way. I'm assuming this does this give him flanking?
Yeah, we got a flank chain going.
Cool. Okay. And then he's going to.
Usually have to pay extra for that.
Yeah, I know.
So, is it like a? I remember you described like the free actions, like for him to switch from mace to Ruthenian hammer is like a whole action, right? Like he can't just like change weapons out.
If you're switching, yeah, it's a whole action.
Yeah. Okay.
The mace is badass, though. Why would you want to?
The mace is pretty badass, but I'm pretty sure he's evil.
Oh.
So he's gonna come up and
Wait a minute. Does it not do a bunch of damage if a character's
No,
evil?
it does, but it doesn't like frighten you. You said.
Gotcha. No. Yeah.
Still do the damage. I mean,
Okay.
I would say do the damage.
Hey,
over
you
the-
do you without
Yeah.
someone else telling you what.
I'm gonna do me. So he's gonna come up, and then he's got this thing called decay, which he can like slap on him, and so he's gonna come up and make a melee spell attack. I'm hoping with whatever flanking gives him, or does it need to be a weapon attack?
What attack are you trying to do again?
So this is the Midgard. It's like a cantrip, but it can trigger my touch of death.
So
Like
yeah, flanking needs to be a melee attack.
Okay, so he's gonna come in with the mace then. Here we go. Oh, come on, buddy. And then I'll say, I have to say before I see the hit, or I can see the number, but before I know it hit for the bless or whatever.
Yeah, before you know whether it hits or not.
Okay, so I might bless this. So here we go. So I'm feeling pretty confident I might need a bless because he's badass, right? So let's slap a bless on that. Is that D4?
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
On Big Baddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Oh.
Fuck. Okay.
Womp womp womp. But one of your blesses is gone.
It's gone. And then the Ruthenian Warhammer on his bonus action kind of springs to life and slides right up. It's gonna. Oh, I can't move it.
Oh, I didn't give you the hammer. There you go. Now you have it.
Okay, thank you. And then, I guess the smart thing to do is just hit this guy again. So, then we'll take a whack at him with that. Go. There we go.
Yeah, a 20 will hit.
All right.
Okay.
9 damage. Good job.
Cool. And I'm pretty sure I can't. None of that stuff that I can slap onto it works with the spiritual weapon, right? Because it's not me. So
Right, correct.
I think I've done my bonus. I've done my move. Engaged him. I'm going to stop my turn. Thank you.
All right, next up is Sylvester and then Dariana.
Okay, quick question.
Yes.
Off to the right, right here. Is that like a ledge or a
Yes.
wall? How
Yeah.
far off? How far does it drop?
I mean, you're looking at the ledge, so you're not sure how far it drops off.
Okay. All right. Well, F that then. I'm gonna use my bonus action first to teleport
Okay,
because that doesn't spur an attack of opportunity, right?
correct.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to there and Eldritch Blast his horse. So let me hit that. And here we go. I think I cast it.
Maybe it'll take a second to roll in.
Huh.
Just go ahead and click it again.
Yeah. Why do I get the feeling it's not doing anything?
Just refresh your sheet real quick, or just put it in as a command.
All right, hold on. Let's try this. There we go. So 25. Oh, well, did it a couple times. Take the first two.
Okay, there it's rolling
No.
in. All right, so the first one's a 25, the second one is a 17. They both hit. Yeah, so you blast the warhorse right out from underneath this guy.
Okay.
Nice.
So he is going to, as a horse rears, he is actually going to fall prone.
Sweet. So, and then from there, I'm going to use my movement. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to move over to here, kind of hiding behind this rubble here.
Okay. Dariana, you're up. You're up, and then we're going to take a break after that before we go to the bad guys again.
Okay. What do I do? I am going to cast Bloodshot
Okay.
at. I'm just gonna cast. No, yeah, I'm gonna cast at 3rd level. At the big dude, and I'm gonna twin it.
Don't miss.
Yeah, I know.
Use them blesses. Use them blesses.
And I'm gonna bless it.
Yeah.
You can decide if you want to
Thank you,
bless or not.
chat.
You can decide if you want to bless or not after.
Yeah.
But I will bane it.
No, please don't. Oh shit! No. No.
Ooh.
Well, so that'll be an 8. So how much damage is that?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it matters for Victor.
What?
Oh.
Look at the
Really?
look at the line of sight.
Yeah, but I have Spell Sniper.
Oh well, then yeah, don't worry about it.
Spell sniper.
It's better than Athlete's Feet.
Excellent.
So you miss, and I lose a bane.
Should I
So-
do another one for my twin?
Her blood on his dagger.
Yeah, if you're twin it for sure.
Please work.
On.
Please freaking work.
Yeah.
There we go.
And, so yes, that does hit. So that's a total of 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right. This guy looks relatively unaffected, as this bloody. So bloodshot is you basically just opening your eyes and boiling hot blood flying from your eyes in this steaming arc as it just rains over top of this guy. The blood is just steaming off of his black armor, and he just glances towards you. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna step one more step into cover.
There you go. And I have not seen it pop up in chat yet, but something just came up on the screen. I don't know if that was another
Yeah,
follow.
we just got a follow by Abby Marie 91.
Thank you for the follow. We appreciate
Abby.
that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank
Thank you.
Also, thank you for being here, and we're going to take a quick break. Should have kept my eyes on that a little bit better, but we will be right back.
Good. Cats are fucking with my green screen.
And I need to pee
lost your
real
hair.
bad,
There you
so
Wall
why
of
don't you take us
force.
out? Yeah. and welcome back to the Adventure Archive. For those that have recently joined, we are in the middle of a large-scale combat between what were once mounted Darakul, which are intelligent ghouls from the Ghoul Imperium, battling our party. Also, we saw a follow from Frog Dizzle, so thank you so much for the follow, Frog Dizzle. Thank you for being here. So let's just get right back into it, and it is Batty Bad Guy's turn. So, probably more dog pictures from my wife. So,
Let's get some dog emotes in the chat.
you don't need. I mean, I love dogs, so you can dog it up if you want. So this one is going to actually take a couple of swipes with its claws at Cordelia.
Yeah.
So that will be that'll be a 25 to hit her.
Oh, that hits.
Yep. And that'll be
Oh no, who's getting hit?
Cordelia for 15 points of damage. And she's undead, so the effect does not happen. After the bite, he is going to take a claw attack.
Oh, this is one of the ghouls?
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be 26 to hit.
Jeez. Stop rolling good.
You're gonna get Cordelia killed is what's gonna happen.
That'll just be my luck.
For another 19 points of damage. This one is going to step in and take some shots at Cordelia as well. First being a bite.
Do you have a health potion, Andy?
19.
That
She's
misses.
Still hasted. She's still hasted. All right.
Yeah, she is.
And with the claw attack, an 18 will still miss. This guy is going to... Oh, you're up on the wall, huh?
Me? Yep. I'm up on the wall, yeah.
He has a heavy bone crossbow, and he is going to fire a shot at you with a heavy bone crossbow. That'll be a 19 to hit.
Yep. I also have evasion, so is that half damage, I believe?
So you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
That's all 3 of those guys. Should have just taken a shot at beat him. And this guy, now that his enemy is completely gone, he is going to 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Race around the wall towards his companions when he looks around and sees no one there. Tongue out, wiggling around, runs around the wall of fire and races towards the closest thing that he sees, which is this tiny little gnome hanging in the back.
Oh, great.
And that will be, I believe, the end of all of their turns. And Beatum, you are up as this heavily armored, mohawked Darakul is charging in towards you. Snarling.
Beatum sniffs and turns his attention away from the charging Darakul. He pulls out 3 cards, each with eyes on them, and stabs out each one of the eyes with a dagger, and blood spurts out of the eyes as he casts blindness at 4th level on 1, 2, and 3. So the big bad guy and these 2 other ones around Cordelia need to roll Constitution saving throws. 17 is the difficulty, or they are blinded.
And Ryan, for the guy, I'm going to say I'm going to do this now as a reaction. This is when a creature's within range making a saving throw. I'm going to do Prakatsa on the big bad.
You can freaking do that.
That's what it says. It says cast
Awesome.
time one reaction time you take immediately when they make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Okay. They all have the
Prakatsa.
same modifier.
Nice.
So we'll go.
But I have no reaction.
Big bad first.
Big guy first.
Bad roll, bad roll, bad roll.
Yep.
Yes!
So he's blinded.
He's blinded.
We'll just make pink for blinded. This guy at the top is going to roll. That'll be a 19.
Ah.
And this guy here is going to roll. And that'll be an 18.
Ah,
So only
boo.
Big Bad is blinded. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
He's going to take some steps. Kind of tries to go hide behind this stone.
Is it just movement for right now, or do you still have ability checks and stuff at disadvantage?
Ability checks are disadvantage. My attacks are fine, and
Gotcha.
and my my movement is half.
Cordelia.
And that is my turn. Okay. So first off, she is going to second wind. So let's see here. So that's just one of my hit dice, correct? It's been a while since I played a fighter.
No, it's just a 1d10 plus level, so it's a 1d10 plus 10.
1d10 plus 10. I'm just gonna do. So here's my 1d10. So 18.
So 18 points of damage.
Okay,
Not bad at
I
all.
will remember that. And then she's just going to continue to listen to she's going to make some attacks. And they're all going to be at the big. Actually, no. She's going to focus on this one that is still injured. She shouldn't do that. She's going to attack the big bad guy.
Yeah, 'cause she has advantage on him.
Yes. So
I think she
one
knows that.
Oh,
rapier attack.
No.
Does she have improved critical?
No.
What? She
She's a
doesn't
sword
have-
dancer.
Okay, so let's do damage for that. Ba-boom. I'm just gonna keep her rolling here. Another attack. That one should have been at. Wow, this is slow. So here's that second rapier attack. 24. Is that gonna hit him?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Another one of that. Then she's gonna do scimitar.
Ooh, max damage.
Only in 19 for the scimitar. It looks like.
19 will hit. I should have aimed that when I thought about it, and I didn't.
Okay. And here's the attack for the scimitar. And then
Run away.
She actually is going to push it and make all those attacks again, because she's going to use her
Action surge.
action surge. So
All right.
here we
Yes,
go. Another rapier attack, and I'm just gonna roll damage for it. I haven't even seen what it is. 22, yeah. So why did I not roll? There we go. Another 11. Another rapier attack. Boom.
Ooh, that's a miss.
Ah, boo. Let's use. Can I use one of my blesses on that? One of my blesses on that? Because I don't want to use her blesses, but I got blesses, so.
You do have blesses. I did tell you it hit before you used it.
Oh, I have to say I'm gonna bless. Okay, never mind. Then don't worry about it. I do not get another scimitar attack. So with my
Oh, you mean that? Oh, that was minimum damage on that one anyway.
yeah,
I thought that was
okay.
a nat one. Yep.
So she still has the action to take from the haste. And her action that she's going to take from the haste is a disengage. And she's going to move right here. Just to buy herself maybe a little bit more time. And let me up her health. And I think that's it.
All right, Cutter, you are up.
All right,
did
I am.
you-
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
did you take all the damage from that? Were you counting all that?
Yeah, I counted as well.
Okay.
And she had 18 points of second wind, Andy.
Yeah. Thank you.
So I am aiming at the guy in front of Victor. And I'll use my. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'll use my bless.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna matter, but
So you're talking about the bad guy right here.
yeah, yep, that's who I'm aiming at. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if a 14 hits him, but probably not.
It does not.
All right. Okay. I'm done.
Okay. And it is his turn. He is going to. What do I get saves on each turn or anything after that attack?
At the end of your turn, you can make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. He is going to swing wildly.
Disadvantage on all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. He at the very least knows what direction he was facing. So he will, knowing where the combatants were, not knowing, I guess he doesn't really know that Cordy's not there anymore, huh?
Yeah.
He does it, and Victor missed him.
And Victor missed him. So he's going to swing towards Cordy once. And I'm just going to hit the roll twice.
See if he hits his own guy.
Well, it doesn't make a difference because he's going to miss. And then he's going to swing behind him when that misses because at least he knew someone was there. So he's going to turn, roll a disadvantage on this one. That'll be a 15 to hit you.
No.
And then a third one will be an 8 and a nat 20. So that will also miss.
Yeah.
So he's basically just like casting about wildly with this battle axe, missing in all directions. And then he gets to make a save. Is that what you said?
17, yes, for Constitution.
17 for con. I believe that's just, yep. I can't bless this. So he is still blind. All right. Victor, you are up. In front of you is this massive helmeted, armored Jericho warrior swinging around blindly. You're dodging as one or two comes towards you. What are you doing?
Yeah, so he takes the shield, like, boom, knocks it off, and then just comes right down with his mace.
All right. So you have advantage on this.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Let's do it.
20 will hit.
Is that a nat 20? No?
No. And then... So it'll be 13 points of damage, and then with that hit, I'm going to smack onto it, that thing called Touch of Death. And it's just an automatic, I'm pretty sure 25 points.
So it's 6 bludgeoning.
Yeah,
What-
so
what
six bludgeon, 6 necrotic, and then 1 is for my final, that divine strike. It's just once per turn if I
Gotcha.
hit with a weapon. So I rolled a 1 on a 1d8, unfortunately.
Okay.
And then with that, the Touch of Death is 25 extra hit points of damage.
Of what
That's-
type of damage?
So it's necrotic, but I've got that thing where like it's inescapable because I'm a death player.
Oh,
Got a
hey.
raid.
Gotcha. Hey,
Nice.
Ginger, how's
What's
it going?
up?
So it chews up one of my 2 divine,
Hi.
Gotcha.
one of my channel divinities. I don't know where to track channel divinity.
Ooh, dead space. Fuck that. So there should only be 2 of them. It's probably in your top right-ish. So you said all of your necrotic damage goes through.
It should, yeah.
And how much was that last batch of necrotic damage?
So the final piece was the 25 points. Of
25. You just dumped the whole thing in. There you go.
Yeah.
He actually looks pretty rocked by that.
And then with the bonus action, I can move the hammer and whack him again. And so I'm gonna get the hammer into a better spot here. Well, I guess maybe give Cordy some space. No, yeah. Actually, I'll just keep the hammer there. Just gonna whack away at him with the hammer.
Just whack him. Whack him right off.
There we go. Hopefully he doesn't have athlete's feet. Call back. There we go.
Thanks, Ryan.
Athlete's feet.
You got it, buddy. Dad
An
jokes,
hour
baby. Is it 19 hit?
19 will hit.
Okay, cool. And then I just hit that pink. There we go.
Hit him right in the pink. All right.
It's not a judge.
All right. So, as this guy was casting around blindly, out of nowhere, it's just ding, ding, ding right on his armor. It is starting to actually get battered in by this mace of destruction. And then right as he turns around, kind of feeling out where the hits are coming from the side, suddenly ding, like one more strike. And you see this whole side cave in to where you feel like there probably should be flesh. He rocks on his feet, but maintains them. Sylvester, you are up.
All right. So I'm going to run up to here. And I'm going to cast Heartache.
Heck yeah. Spiritual weapons the best.
This is what killed Janelle.
So want me to display it here?
Yeah, display that.
All right.
I'll take it.
Oh, this one.
So I can target all of them that are up here because there's 4 of them, right?
There are 1, 2. There are 4. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and how long is the range?
30 feet.
Oh, well then, yeah.
So they got to make a charisma save. Otherwise, they're going to take 21. And if they save, they take half.
Okay.
I'd love to hear what the unrequited love and emotional distress of these undead are.
Yeah, we'll ask them after they're dead.
After they're final dead.
Redead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Re-dead,
double
ultra,
dead.
extra dead.
Dead.
Oh, dude! That's a gnat. Oh, no, it's 6. Sorry.
All right. Give me 1 second. I will make those saves. I'm gonna bump up the energy slightly, and we will play this. So all 4 of them need to make what type of save?
Charisma.
Charisma. Oh, obviously their strong suit.
Right. And so I picked that spell. And my spell save DC is 18.
Gotcha. You can just tap the cast. Oh, it's right there. So, oh yeah, it doesn't do that. Okay. So, we'll go with the 3 regular guys first.
Mhm.
First guy on the left gets a 14, he fails. Guy in the middle gets a 19, he succeeds. This guy, the third baddie, he fails. And then big guy actually has a -2 and it's at 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
So they
one
all
of them
take-
succeeds.
Yeah, he still takes half damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And I need to read this spell again.
His heart just, his dry heart just liquefies, turns to dust and blows
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's nothing that says undead or stuff like that aren't affected. So go for it.
Yeah. I did.
Much
What's the damage?
Well, I put it up there right after I displayed it.
Oh, you did max damage.
21.
Well, you did max damage on one of the dice. 21, nice. All right. So, this guy takes the damage. This guy does not. This guy takes the damage. This guy does not. And as this guy, suddenly you just hear this like thud from inside the armor. And even blinded, he looks towards you. And then you just see blood start pouring out from underneath the bottom of the helmet, just
I
across
blow
his
him a kiss
chest.
again. I blow him another kiss.
Yes. So
He
metal.
clanks down onto his knees, and then just tips over and slams into the ground.
Yay, bye-bye.
He is dead.
And the guy that
Nice.
saved took half, right? You got that?
Oh, yeah, half. That'll be that. All right.
Jesus, these other guys are hardy dudes.
They're
This guy was a hardy dude too, but Cordelia Action Surge like 6 hit on him.
Yeah.
Dariana,
Also-
you are up, and then it's hardy dudes time.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter now, but I was supposed to roll 3d10 and only rolled 1d10 for my bloodshot.
Ooh.
Oh,
so
yeah,
there
it
were
was a-
2 more d10 that should.
Yeah, well, you'd hit him, and he's dead now. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I'm going to.
Oh, wait, I forgot my bonus action. I was going to teleport. Sorry.
Go for it. Put yourself wherever.
Oh,
Now wait a minute. You did take
That's-
damage from that warhorse, right?
well, I did. Should I do a con save?
Yeah, do a con save. I don't remember how much damage it did. So just beat a
It did
10.
10.
Yeah, so just beat a 10.
Okay.
That's it, baby.
Ripperoni.
Oh,
Yeah. So your Far Strider or whatever you have concentration
Yeah.
on is gone.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So technically you couldn't have even teleported here to do that, but
I
you can't-
ran here.
Oh well, then you're good. I was
Yeah.
gonna say it doesn't matter. That's my fault for not doing that.
But that's
And
all
don't
my
forget,
movement.
chat, if you would like to roll with the players, you can roll your con as well.
You can
Um,
roll
just
your
use-
ripperoni rolls.
Roll, just exclamation point roll and then one word after, and it'll roll whatever that word is. So yeah. So as you attempt to teleport away, you realize, oh yeah, fuck that goddamn horse. This is why they always die. Rihanna, you're up.
No horse hate, man.
Okay. Well, I guess I will try to do the same thing, bloodshot, on the 2 guys that are. Oh wait, there's 3 guys beyond the wall. The ones like right in front of me, like touching the wall.
Oh yeah, the wall of force is gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's still visibly there. I think Andy, you could probably clear your drawing, but I don't know if it clears all the drawings.
Okay, yeah, the 2 that are closest to me, up by Victor and Cordelia.
Okay.
I'm going to twinned bloodshot them
Ooh.
at 3rd level. Okay.
So you're gonna do 2 separate targets?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a save to that?
I don't think so.
It's just melee attacks? Okay.
Pretty
Alright,
sure.
go for it.
Okay,
Yeah, I kind of felt like that was low damage.
Yeah, I was really low for
Yeah.
twinned 3rd level. I
Yeah.
guess the twin didn't matter, but... Okay.
Alright, so which was that on? The one on the
You get
right or the
2
one on the
ones.
left?
The one on the left, I guess.
Is it supposed to roll more d10s than that?
It's supposed to roll 2 more, so I'm gonna roll 2 more.
Okay.
Huh. I'll have to double check that spell in D&D Beyond, because it looks like it's not leveling up. Is it normally a 1st level spell, or is it just spells above 3rd level?
No, it's a 2nd level spell.
So it normally is one. What's it normally?
2D.
Like- So the
10,
base is 2d10.
and 2d8. Yeah.
It's rolling the 2d8. So yeah, I'll have to jump in. Remind me. Just shoot me a message in Discord, and I'll fix that for you.
Okay.
So that's a total of 20 points of damage. All right.
And then I'll do the other guy.
Yeah, you are.
All right.
Cringe face.
Victor does not approve.
Fuck!
What?
All right. So wait a minute.
That's what she said.
I did him so good.
Good.
And you still need 2 more D10s, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Just
it's actually
boiled.
Well, it's max, right?
more.
Or no?
Oh, so you get. No, wait a minute.
This is awesome.
Yeah, you get 1 max, and then the rolls on top of it, right? So you normally roll, so 2d8. Okay, let's just start with the fire damage. So normally, yeah, roll 2 more d10s.
So 46 plus?
All right, so that's 14. So you get 30 plus,
46, right? Because that would be the total max of all the dice that she could roll. If she did the 3d10 and the 2.
Total.
so yeah, it's 46 plus what you rolled, which is another 17 plus another 9. 46 plus 17 plus 9, I feel like is higher than 64. So I'm not going to map it, and Andy's not here. So as you strike the first guy, he's able to dodge a lot of it, although it does splash over him. The second guy, though, is looking at him, seeing this blood, like just soak down this guy after it shot out of your eyes. And then as he looks back, it strikes out again and just drenches him, melts the undead face off of him. His tongue drops off as the blood boils and soaks through that. And there's just this gurgling scream as the blood soaks into his bones, drips down into his armor, and you just see basically his face and shoulders and everything melts underneath this boiling blood that you shot from your eyes, and he drops to the ground right next to his leader.
And then I'm gonna move and get some cover.
Okay.
Finally, Bloodshot did something cool.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was awesome.
This guy
Oh, interesting.
is going to hop on this guy
Right?
and fuck right off.
Oh,
30, 35,
As he goes by, do I get an opportunity attack?
Do you have a melee weapon in your hand?
No.
You can slap him if you want.
on the
I'm gonna slap him, which is great because I think unarmed strike does 1 point of damage plus your strength modifier,
for 0.
right? And my strength modifier is -1, so
Oh,
basically
excellent.
I'll slap him and do 0.
Good.
Can we just count that as a hit, just like as an insult?
It's a gentle tickle.
We're not. If you want to roll for grazing his thigh as he races by,
I
please
do.
roll.
Just
Roll that.
I
slap
do.
the rump of the dead horse as it runs by.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. It's definitely a thigh tickle.
Oh,
Let me roll for
thigh
thigh tickle here.
Can he
Oh,
get like
man.
some points for like throwing the guy off guard? Like, being like oh.
Right.
Roll
Yeah. Okay.
thigh
So
tickle.
unarmed strike. I'm rolling it.
They started off as enemies, but then one thigh tickle.
You
Maybe
hit.
after
Oh,
dark.
roll for
Wait,
Chubb.
no,
Roll
so I
for
hit it
Chubb.
twice, but,
Roll for Chubb.
Is
so I
that
did
is that
0 points of damage.
constitution or performance?
I'm gonna roll Chubb in the chat right now.
Yeah. I got him.
Can,
Oh,
can everybody?
Lordy.
just
Oh, no, I got a
roll one on your
I got a 1.
One for Chubb.
Oh, Lordy.
Sylvester, you need to try harder.
They're alchemists that can make stuff for that.
Oh no.
There's this blue
Probably back in
potion.
Zobek.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
So he continues to dash. And you don't see what happens to him after that. Oh, the music stopped. Let's get that cracking again. And this guy is actually going to race forward.
Oh, okay. I'm
Just gets to Dariana.
Armor.
And that will be so I'm pretty sure they messed up on this. He's not wielding this, but in the stat block there is a glaive that's 1d10 plus 4, hit 20.
hit.
Me hit
20?
20?
As in, like, if you just let it go, it's a 20. Like, if you don't take the roll.
Oh, it naturally does 20 damage on a hit, huh?
But it's 1d10 plus 4, so I think there
what
might
the?
be
Yeah, that's
might be a
gotta
bit of a typo
error.
on that one. So he's going to roll to bite you. Where is my advanced dice roller? Did that disappear? And that will be
Nat 1 equals imprudent chub.
1 for Chubb. Nice.
nice.
It's an innie.
Yeah.
The
Derical
micropene.
micro
The
penis.
Derical micropene. Nice.
Hater.
Man, do I have to clip again?
It's just cold. It's just cold.
It's a warm, sunny day, is all I'm saying.
Shrinkage.
No, it's cold.
It'd be
It's
bad
really
for
They're
ghouls.
Deracools.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They're
the
dead
opposite.
already.
Shrinkage.
So, a 12 to hit you, Dariana.
No, not with
And-
my armor.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's look at red cards. Nope. All right. And a 17 to hit.
No,
Really?
not with my armor.
Nice.
What is your normal AC?
11.
And then what do you get for blood armor?
18.
18. Nice. All right.
Yeah.
I could use some of that.
I turn into Cordelia.
Oh, and I totally forgot that this guy is here.
Hmm.
And I actually,
You could forget that he's there
I
again.
think I forgot last time. I'm pretty sure I
No,
only
no,
did the
he-
other 3.
He moved.
All right, so that's gonna be 2 attacks on you, beat him.
Oh.
It almost rolled onto a 1. I don't know if you saw that rock there. And then I'm just gonna roll the second attack too. It's both the same modifiers. I don't think a 9 hits you,
No, a 9 does not hit me.
but the 20 definitely does. So that will be. Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, this is one of the things I'm good at. Actually, no, I have an okay constitution.
And you're
save.
gonna get a minus 1d12 on that.
Oh. Okay. Here's my constitution saving throw. Oh, that's not bad.
I
Nice.
baned it too. Oh. So you first, you take 16 points of damage,
Okay.
and as he bites into your tiny little flesh, you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh, great.
What I should have done is did that first, because then the second attack would be at
Yeah, advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
But I rolled them together. Well, technically, I guess I still can roll the second one. That
You
would.
want?
Oh, I definitely want. It's still his turn.
Oh, fuck.
So while you're paralyzed in his grasp, he's also going to. Is it an auto crit on paralysis?
I believe. Let me.
It says attackers within 5 feet do it automatically land a crit.
Hmm?
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Yes.
Attack rolls have advantage, and yep, it is a crit. So you're going to take an additional 28 points of damage to start.
Okay.
And that's just the crit damage. And then you're going to take another this as he grabs you as he bites down on you. And now you're paralyzed in his grasp, and he just claws right across you. You take an additional total of 47 points of damage. Plus,
Okay. Well, I am out. Say 46 plus what?
Plus what you took the first time, which I assume is the 16. So yeah.
Okay. So, but tell me, in a total, in one attack, what's the most I took? Because if I take all of that in one attack, I am dead.
How many hit points did you have?
My health. No, my. So I started. I have 31 right now.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You have to go to 0 and then all the way up to your max.
No, that is my max. Is 31 right now.
Your total max is 31. So what do you have when the hit happened?
15. Well, I started out at 31 at the beginning of this turn, then 16
Oh, you're fine.
to
Yeah,
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You would need to take 62 and
Oh,
one
and I
hit.
have Death Ward too. Okay, so never mind. Cool.
Yeah, but regardless, you would have still needed to take 62 points of damage.
Okay. And
And
I
even
am.
if you took the 16,
down.
you still would have been fine. And
Okay.
you have Death Ward.
I'm
Without that Death
down.
Ward, though, you're right. It was fucking close.
It was really close.
So you're not down.
No, I
Um,
am down, but I'm not dead.
You're incapacitated.
I'm incapacitated.
Gotcha. So you're out. You just don't have to make death saving throws.
Yes.
So
He
I
goes
will-
limp as he's being chewed on.
There you go. I wonder if he's just gonna keep gnawing on him, though. I guess we'll see.
Oh no.
Cordelia.
Cordy's gonna handle that shit.
Yeah, no, you do not. Oh, she's no longer hasted because I am unconscious.
Oh, so what happens when you lose your haste? Doesn't she get a point of exhaustion?
That's a good point. Let's see here. I'm just gonna put this in the VTT again. I think that's
I think she's
old.
I think she's incapacitated or
sentence.
something for like a minute or whatever.
The last
The target can't move or take actions until its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. So guess what? Cordy, don't do nothing.
Fuck.
So Cutter, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at the one next to Beatum. Let's see if I need to use my bless. I got disadvantage. Okay, now I'm good. Hopefully that hits.
23, yeah, that'll hit. So you're talking about the one holding beat him.
Yes. And then,
So 8 points of damage.
Well, hang on. Now I got to do my.
You don't get sneak attack. He's incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's it then. I'm done.
All right. Victor, you are up, sir.
Yeah, so Victor is
How are
going
you
to start off.
spicy?
He's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds, which you pick a point, you get like 60 feet of range, and then you could pick up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius.
Can you throw that into the chat, please?
Yeah, for sure.
This is his jam.
Janelle rolled a 20 for It's Going Downhill. Oh no!
Wave of healing washes out. Did you just copy paste that, or did you just hit cast?
I hit copy paste it, so
You can just hit cast and it'll pop in just for future
Oh, right on.
reference.
Okay.
Or display in VTT in the top right when you're on the spell, and it'll actually So you can actually click that, and then you can click in the thing, and it'll roll automatically. A wave of
sweet,
healing. Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius. Sphere centered on the point. Each target gets 38 plus your spellcasting. The spell has no effect on it, so it doesn't affect Cordelia.
No, it's from a point I choose though. So I want to choose beat 'em, and they're both within 30 feet of beat 'em.
Right, but she's undead, and so is Cutter. So neither of them get any.
Oh, I got you. Oh, I tell you what. Okay.
So you can make it where it hits yourself. It's a 30-foot radius, right? Yeah. I mean, it's like 60 feet across. So you can hit. It doesn't fucking matter where you put it. You can hit. I mean, I think you can pretty much hit Dariana and Sylvester.
Yeah, you know what? I'm better off though going right up to beat him and just slapping it on him though, right? Like
if you want him to come back to consciousness, well, you know he has death ward, so you know he's not dead.
Yeah.
But if you want to heal him, it'll still get him.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do then, Ryan, because lesser restoration will take him paralysis away. So I'll move right up to him.
So will dying.
But
I'll move right up to him, and then I'm gonna put the sign of the triangle on him real quick, and then do lesser restoration to remove his paralysis.
Okay.
And then so he's no longer paralyzed, and that's my action. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna move this hammer, and I'm pretty sure I can move the hammer
20 feet
here, right? That looks like 20 feet if I use that.
Yeah,
I use my
sure.
clip
Go for it. Hit him.
Yeah. And then here we go. Come on, buddy. Do it. So he
7
whacked
points of damage.
the guy that was whacking, beat him for 7.
pretty sure the guy still has his teeth in beat him too.
No, because he pulled you back and clawed you.
Oh.
So you hit him with a spiritual weapon. As he's still holding beat him, you basically come up and just like smack him. Lesser restoration. He's no longer paralyzed. And then a hammer just smacks this guy.
Yeah.
So you guys are just whacking each other. And I assume that's the end of your turn.
All night.
Yeah, that's my action, bonus action, and move. Yep.
It's just whack-a-mole. Sylvester, you are up.
All right, I'm running.
I think, is there just 2 guys left?
I didn't know that Jess was
I'm running to there.
Jess is not undead. Cordelia and Cutter are. Oh, and so is Sylvester.
I'm fine. Oh, I'm.
Well, what I'm saying is, Mass Cure Wounds doesn't work on half the party.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm running to there, and I'm gonna cast Heartache on these last 2.
Interesting. Okay. I don't need this stat block. He did. So it's a, what'd you say, charisma?
Yep.
Okay. So. All right. So the guy next to beat him. This will be the first one.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
fail, and the guy next to Dariana will be a what is your
Fail.
spell save DC?
18.
18, damn. Yeah, so they both
And
fail.
so here comes their damage. 16.
Minimum damage. Oh, only on one of them. Okay.
No, max. What?
Oh, it's red because one of the rolls was a 1.
Oh.
And this guy takes 16 as well. And each of them like cough up a little bit of blood into their mouth and continue on.
Yeah.
Dariana, you have this guy in your face. What are you gonna do?
So Beatum's like pretty much down.
Beatum is still in the grasp of a Derakul, with
Oh, I thought he wasn't
one.
after.
I have 1 point of
So he's no
because
longer
of the death ward.
Yeah, so he's no longer
popped up with 1.
paralyzed.
Okay.
But basically, like, I imagine it as, like, around his little chubby throat, the Derakul has him kind of lifted up, and then on his back is Victor's hand, and then right behind him is this glowing spiritual Rothenian warhammer in this little, like triangle of whatever they're doing.
Okay. Well, okay. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to risk an opportunity attack, come over here, grab Beatum.
Well, let's see what happens with the opportunity attack.
Oh no.
It's just one attack, right?
It is only one attack.
But it could be
Yeah,
paralyzing. Oh.
Is that a crit?
It was a 19,
Okay.
but he has improved critical. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Oh.
so it hits.
It does hit. Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh,
And
please,
I'm
just
going
let me
to
do
both
this.
bane that.
No,
and
I'm
use
gonna
the red
bless
card
it.
against you. So it's minus 1d4, minus 1d6.
I'm gonna use my blue card.
Your blue card is force any attacker to re-roll an attack against you. Okay.
Come on, Cass!
Oh.
What is it?
Still hits.
I can't see it. Oh.
It's an 18.
No. Okay. So
Whatever you roll, it's minus 1.
Well, can I add a bless? Or no,
You
I
can
can't
after. Yeah. I mean, you can decide at the end whether you really need to. So whatever you roll, minus 3.
Oh.
Wait. What?
No.
Warlocks, man, we run out fast.
What was that?
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, 24.
24, buddy.
Yeah, so if you feel like you need to add a bless, you can.
He's fine.
No,
Not
I
you.
don't.
He's fine, but
I don't think.
but fine.
All right, so you are not paralyzed, but you do. Let me resolve a bunch of stuff real quick. You do take a bunch of damage.
Okay.
So as you run away from this guy, you take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
As it reaches out and just bites onto your shoulder as you run past. You, for a second, feel this like pause in your step, but you're able to kind of, with the control of your blood that you have, you're able to just push it down, protect yourself against it, and continue to move through it. But your red card is gone. What a waste of a bunch of shit against you.
And my blue card's gone too, so.
The
there's
blue
that.
card's gone.
Awesome.
And one of my Banes is gone. Your blue card saved your butt for sure. No, I guess it didn't really make a difference. The 24 on the con roll definitely did. And Jess, you no longer have a blue card. You no longer have a red card. And I no longer have one Bane. So you're down to 2 Banes. And continue.
I'm gonna grab Beatum, and I'm going to Dimension Door. Far away. He's willing, and I can carry him, so I can do this, I imagine.
Well, he's not unwilling.
I think he would be willing if he were conscious.
He is conscious, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
It's a
yes.
problematic statement, but yes, you can continue.
How conscious am I? Right now, life is a little too real.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
not
think
good.
I'll.
The
Like-
Requiem party after this.
I don't know. Maybe I'll bring him right here,
Where's that?
like beyond the fire.
Did you just draw a square there?
Yeah.
You know you can just like click and hold and you got your little pointy.
Look.
You just want to
I
draw.
drew a square. Okay. I drew 2.
Yeah, there's just drawings all over the place here.
Oops. Well, that was weird. That was like a little. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's how
Yeah.
you do it.
Somebody rolled for willingness in Discord, and it wasn't good.
Sorry, Beatum.
Okay, so how you do the measurement thing is you grab your
That's-
token and then you hold down right click. Anyways.
Oh yeah,
just
but there's
drawing
a
more
way that you can
squares.
like move it by like, and like a gold line comes up. I'll talk to Trolls.
Okay. That was it.
That's what you're doing?
I just want to like get him to safety.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Man, you have like all sorts of like stuff drawn over here, don't you? Okay.
Yeah,
It is now the baddie bad guy's turn. So seeing that there are still a number of people up, this guy is going to disengage. And he is going to. Oh, what just happened? Oh, he moved up. Gotcha. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh shit. 55, 60. And he suddenly sees you guys, and he is surprised to run into combatants once again.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I didn't go far enough.
He did not realize you were going to be there. He was fleeing combat, and just happened to run into you. This
Look at-
guy is going to.
We'll just nuke him, Jess.
Yeah. Plus, I got another one. I'll just dimension door you 500 feet away.
This guy's going to run around the building and start disappearing into the foliage. Beat him. You don't really get to do anything.
I am conscious. I have 1 HP.
Oh, well then go for it.
Yeah, death word brings you back at 1.
Okay, there you
So
go.
he kind of gets his bearing and he sees that Darakul come around the corner, and even like still in Dariana's arms, he reaches in and like pulls out the card for Tower and launches a lightning bolt at him. So I need a dexterity saving throw from this Darakul. And I'm gonna cast that at a 4th level.
Yeah.
Bag of dice.
Yeah.
Do it.
Bag of dice. He takes all 27 damage.
All right. So describe what happens.
Lightning jumps out of the card and through the Darakul's body, like forking through him, and Beatum laughs and goes, "Power! Infinite power!" Sorry.
Nice. So this lightning arcs across this guy. I think let's see if I can do. Oh, they don't have lightning in here. We'll just do this. Did a beam come out?
Yes, it did.
Oh, I didn't see it. Son of a bitch. All right. So lightning strikes him, and he's and then when it stops, he's still standing there.
Aww, Beatum lets out an audible. Aww.
God damn it. Cordelia. Cordelia.
That's me.
That's you.
Jeez. So she looks around a bit unhappy. Her bow is actually laying on the ground over here. So she's gonna grab it. I think it's right here. So she picks it up as her free action. Right?
Picking up, interacting with an object. Yeah, sure. One interaction with an object. is a free
One
action.
interaction with an
Yeah.
object. And she pulls out a couple of those arrows and launches them. it looks like he's going to get a little bit of cover from that statue. So
Yeah.
we'll see how this goes. All right. One longbow attack.
That'll hit.
25. Gosh.
Does she still use a little bit of movement, Anthony?
Yes, but she's just kind of like on. She's being like Rambo. Does like cover doesn't matter to her. And why does that not roll like that? And so a total of 16 damage.
All right. Yeah, so as he's running around the corner, he sees you, and suddenly lightning just cascades through him. And as soon as he stops, still like smoking from the lightning striking his armor, suddenly two arrows just strike into his back, and he thumps. Cutter, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to move here to the edge of the wall. Not falling off like it looks like I'm doing. And I think I'd like to use pinning shot. That's a Midgard thing. Basically, I can attempt to pin a larger or smaller creature to a wall or surface by catching their clothing with arrow's point.
Okay.
And basically, I have to make an attack roll. If the attack roll hits, target must make a strength saving throw. And on the failure, that they're reduced to 0 unless they, strength save out of it to remove it. So I'm gonna try that.
All right, so you have disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn it. Okay. All right.
I should have
Was it
baned it
17
too.
or an
I thought
18?
about it. I thought about it and I didn't bane it, and I should have. So that's gonna hit. Yeah. So strength
Okay,
saving
so
throw.
he
You
needs a
said.
strength saving throw, and if he fails, he is pinned to the ground with an arrow. So he doesn't take any damage. He just pinned.
Strength. Ooh, okay. What's the DC?
Oh. Shit, what is it? I guess it's my... Hang on, sorry. Let me get my class thing up.
It's from the Midgard Player's Handbook.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I
page
think it's
47.
my-
And then roll through the weapons. So yes, as a reminder, we play in the Kobold Press setting.
Oh, it's an 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my dex modifier. So,
A lot.
A lot.
yeah, more than 10 or 14.
More than
so-
14? Yeah, so
Let's
then you're
see.
good.
Yeah, it's more than 14. So yeah, he can attempt to, on every turn, attempt to.
Wanna be famous.
Can one of those mods get rid of that?
I love Janelle's response. Yes.
And that's my turn.
Could Victor hear or see Beatum? Because I'm not sure about that. The flame wall's gone, right?
Okay, so he is pinned to the ground. All right. Does it say anything about how to unpin?
Yeah, he rolls every turn. He gets to roll a strength saving throw. It's an action on its turn, so whatever his turn is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I wonder, I mean, also, I assume he could just break the arrow if he knew what the AC and HP of an arrow is. But
Yeah,
did it
let's
just say
recall that.
on? Does it just say on his turn or at the end of his turn?
Let me read it again really quick. I think it just says on his turn.
Is he
It says,
restrained?
No, his movement's just 0.
Okay.
The target
guess-
can make another strength saving throw as an action on its turn.
As an action, damn. So he basically has to rip the arrow out of the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like being grappled, huh?
Great
Victor.
action economy.
Okay, so Victor, the wall's not there, so he saw and heard Beatum.
Wait a minute. So is his wall of fire even still there?
It's gone, right?
Did you roll a concentration check, Dariana? At some point you did, right?
I don't know. I don't think I did.
All right. So could you roll our con save?
Okay.
What'd you get?
13.
Trying to remember how much damage you took. It's 10 or half the damage taken.
Oh, 12. I took 12.
So you're good.
Okay, cool.
So the wall of fire still happens to be there.
Cool. Okay, so he sees
So he
that
takes-
arrow. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, it's within 10 feet, right?
Oh, well then Beatum takes damage too.
Well, no, I took Beatum beyond that. He was in my arms.
Oh, so you're saying Beatum's like up here.
He's like on me. Yes.
He's
all
in the
over
Bjorn.
you.
He's in the Bjorn.
So how much damage does he take if he's within 10 feet of the wall?
5d8, I think.
Okay. Roll. Now, but it goes this way, right?
Yeah.
'Cause he's this way.
That's true. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he'd have to be another 5 feet forward.
Yeah, he would have to be on that side of the wall. So
Okay.
luckily,
All right.
his movement
Yeah.
just happened to stop.
I asked the same thing earlier.
Mm.
Why I'm
I
kind of like,
messed up.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
So, good
the-
try then.
okay, so this is the last guy we see. The arrow just shot across. Victor sees the flames shooting up still, and he really thought it was like the last time it was really good. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna drop flames so that it's right, it eats up the back, catches up to the back of the guy. So it's gonna be it's like a 10-foot diameter. So it's gonna be right on the back of him, and then it's gonna go basically 5 feet north of him, and then
Yeah,
all
that's
around him.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay.
So what do I, can you either cast
Yeah,
that
I'm
or
gonna
show
cast.
VTT?
I'll cast it.
Yeah.
I'll cast it.
So a dexterity saving throw, which I think I just made. No, that's +3. He
And then-
fails real bad. I think he would have failed anyway because he's he can't move. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But let's say even if he didn't, he does because he's pinned out of the ground, pulling on his foot that is got an arrow through it, stuck into the cobblestones.
Yeah, it's 16 by the way, Ryan. So if you need that,
Perfect. Okay.
that's what the DC will be, 16.
Cool. And then this column of flame comes down.
It does 28 points of damage to him.
28 points of damage. Oh, it's the 15 plus the 13.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So as this column of flame strikes this guy who has just been struck by lightning, shot in the foot, and as he's tugging on it, looks up as he hears another roar, and this column of flame just comes down. When that flame disappears, there's just a smoldering pile on the ground.
Just used all of our spells up.
Yeah. I'm just about out.
Yeah. Sylvester, you are up.
So it's the guy that Jason pinned that just died, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over to here, and is everybody dead? Who's alive?
There's the guy running away
Oh,
on the south side of the
Oh.
building.
wait. So the guy up by here, is that the one that got pinned?
No, it's down over
This guy's
here.
dead.
Guy here is.
Okay, so that guy should still be alive than the guy up top.
Why? Where?
I think you X'd out the wrong guy.
No. I attacked the guy that was at the wall.
Yeah.
I closed the wall of fire.
Okay, so
on
he's
him.
dead. So the guy that's pinned is still alive.
No, the
Correct,
guy
yeah.
that.
No.
Wait.
this guy.
Who did you pin?
The guy that I see, I'm standing on the corner of this wall. This guy on the bottom
Oh.
left. That's
Yeah, I
what I pinned.
totally missed that. So he is pinned, sure. And the guy that you didn't pin is dead. All right, yeah. We're all good.
Okay, so in that case, I move back to where I was, and I'm gonna move down here, and Eldritch Blast that guy
Okay.
that's pinned. Sorry, my computer's being weird.
Crit.
Oh, there we go.
Don't even. It
So a
doesn't even,
19 and a 30.
doesn't even. Yeah. So as he is like fighting his way through, because it's difficult terrain, that's why he's not gone. As he's fighting his way through, you basically turn around the corner and just like, and like he just explodes forward, rocks down onto the ground. He's done so. So did someone say wait?
No, I said sweet.
Oh, I was like, wait. It's LA. All right.
Ew, so glad I didn't get Cordy killed tonight. Yeah.
How much HP does everybody have?
Or beat him.
I'm only down 4.
Well, when you jump up on a wall for the whole
Yeah,
combat.
exactly. Yeah, hey, Rogan
Well,
it.
that was my tactic. That's why I had that teleport thing. I took 10. I only took 10 points.
Damn.
Yeah, I
it's
took
hard.
12
I
plus
could
the
run
ones
around.
I take for casting.
Yeah, all
Eden
you
is at
casters.
1 HP.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how much is Cordy at right now?
28.
And how low did she get?
She got all the way down to 10.
Oh man.
Yeah, she was really close.
That's what happens with melee.
And she
on
started
melee
off
combat.
a lot more than I did. That's for sure.
I should have had at least one high level caster in here, but that's not what this party in the world was made of. So as around you, Dariana, do you want to keep the flames up?
I would like to carry Beatum to the let's see. Why can't I do this? I want it to be
Just
cool.
long click.
Well, you can't. You
I
don't have
can't even
control to
click
beat 'em.
myself. I'm trying to click me. Oh man, the coolness is running out. I want
There's only so much coolness. Don't let it all go away.
the coolness timer is going down. I want to carry Beatum to here, and then I want like a hole in the fire to start, and then I want it to like go out this way as Beatum and I emerge.
Oh, like a stage. Curtain.
Yeah,
Ah,
like
Okay,
a curtain.
So just a curtain of fire is just opening as you
Yeah,
walk through.
as
with-
we walk through.
And the
That's
only thing that
beautiful.
spoils the effects is just beat 'em.
Baby
I
Beatum.
assume just like nah, like nah, like just basically flopped in your arms.
And we see your awkward misstep, so the cool was ticking down on the other side.
Damn it.
There you go.
It's still pretty cool, despite everything.
I rolled for coolness and it was a 10.
Yeah. So not that
Okay,
cool.
okay, guys. It wasn't
Average,
cool.
average cool.
Mediocre, not good. Given the circumstances, still pretty cool.
But do
Thank
you feel like it looked cool? That's what's important.
Yeah, Dariana feels like it.
Yeah,
Like,
were you
was
trying to
so
walk in
cool.
slow motion? Kind of like,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it didn't.
So, as the battle comes to an end, you look around and see the flaming remains of a number of Darakul. You see fallen ghoul laying across the cobblestones. You see nothing of the one that got on his horse and rode away. And that is where we will pick up next time on the Dark Kingdoms.
Ooh, wow. What a combat.
That was a massive combat.
Yeah, there was
I'm-
some-
3 hours.
So glad they didn't make it to us with those lances. Oof.
dude. The wall of fire and my slight misplay with the big baddie to start. But the wall of fire is what really completely changed the.
Yeah.
I should have had them come out of this building, and then they would have got to you in like 1 turn. But good job, everybody. You survived. Some of you hurting, some of you not so bad. We will pick up again next week. As I said, we are playing every week now. I will start doing some shout-outs. I see Phoenix Firestar. This is brutal. This is an evil campaign. And I don't try to kill them, but I don't try not to kill them. And we've only had 2 player deaths total.
Yeah.
Yes.
Totally
Yeah,
our
can
own
we-
fault.
Only.
Can we get
Two,
some
And a
dead
bunch of
drays?
close calls.
Yeah, some dead drays in chat. Can we get some
And
dead
many
drays in
close
chat?
calls.
Many close calls. Two complete deaths and a lot
There's
Oh.
of close
almost
calls.
a total party but me kill.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
Could we get
That
some
was a
dead
great
Dre
episode.
and some oh no,
Aw.
tier 2 is the
Mm.
dead tongue taker. So these are our fallen companions.
Oh, yeah.
Tier 2 is the tongue taker because he was the second one to die. Tier 3 is Atticus because it got Sam to sub Tier 3 for 1 month. So yes, so again, we will be playing every week again now. So catch us next week for the Dark Kingdoms. On Sunday, you can catch mini painting with Evil Andy. Are you doing another giveaway this week?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. Yeah, could we get a bunch of Thrub loves in the chat, please? Again, I'll get back to what I was saying in a second. Thrubadorn was played by our friend Doug, who passed away 2 weeks ago. There is a sticker of the Thrublove that Sam made in the merch store, and all of the proceeds from the Thrublove sticker will go directly towards his kids' college fund, which is what the family requested. So if you would like to support us and him and his family, you can find that right at the bottom. Our Streamlabs store, it should be the first thing on there. Sunday, mini painting with Evil Andy. Are you doing another giveaway this week?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Giving away some orc miniatures. So
Orc
should be
miniatures.
two.
Two separate giveaways or one giveaway with 2 prizes?
2 separate giveaways.
Two.
So, gonna be hard to do. We'll
Well, you can just pick 2 winners in the same giveaway.
yes, that'll be perfect.
That is what we will do.
Yes.
And so catch that, and that should be every Sunday. You know, as long as the world doesn't burn harder. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and Andy the Math Magician. I'll drop an Andy in chat. I need to mod all of you guys because I don't think it makes a difference in the viewer count. Andy the Math Magician, who plays over on the Gilded Troll, and is part of our local community. He doesn't play; he DMs over on the Gilded Troll. He, myself, Jess, and Jason will be streaming during the New Year's Eve stream crawl, which will start on the East Coast at, I believe, 11 o'clock, run till their midnight, have the ball drop, and then I believe they are going to raid Ginger with Souls, and from his 11 to 12. And then they are going to raid Silent but Ducky from his 11 to 12. And then they are going to raid me on my channel, Melee After Dark. I don't think I have a command for myself in here. 9:30 on his time. So he's starting early to hit midnight, and I'll be running far after 12. So as people drop off, we will either switch games or I'll jump into Limbo or something like that as well. So we will be doing New Year's Eve stream crawl. So if you would like to support our kind of like umbrella community of streamers, you can start at 9:30 Eastern time. And actually, Twitch just sent out an email with some cool resources for New Year's Eve because they want people to stay home and watch Twitch instead of going to parties. So please stay home and watch Twitch and don't go to parties. But apparently we will get to see a replay of the big ball, I guess in New York, drop streamed live as a replay for our stream. And yes, I will be drinking for the first time in 6 months because my doctor says I'm allowed to now.
Woo! Yeah!
So yeah, so I'm gonna get drunk. So we'll see if we go
also
much past
stick around to
12.
see Ryan pass out on stream.
There you go. Yeah, I already talked about it. Someone needs to come over and cut my power at some point.
You should take bets on like what time, like people take like buy like little
Yeah,
time
what time
slots.
I get drunk.
What
It
are
won't
you
be
I
drinking?
will be as well, so I can't come by, but I can send maybe an Uber driver to come.
There you go. There you go. Just bang on my
Shit.
door until
Yes.
I just exit the stream. I wish I could just like time stream it just in case. But anyway, so we'll be doing the New Year's Eve stream crawl tomorrow. So again, starting on the East Coast at 9:30 Eastern time, which I believe is 12:30 our time.
6:30.
6:30 our time. That's,
Yeah,
6:30.
3 hour
that's
difference.
how time works. and going all day. Well, going all night. We will be doing that. Also, make sure to check out Jason over on his channel. He does some awesome writing and occasionally plays some spooky
Scary
games. Yep. Jess, who will start streaming and DMing soon. Catch her at Magic Thistle, and make sure to catch us for our community challenge, where I won't make her DM. She can choose to if she wants to.
How far away are we?
Awesome.
For our community challenge, I think we're like 97%. So there's a good chance that next stream,
98.
98%. There's a good chance that next stream we will meet the community challenge, and I will have to come up with another one. But what's going to happen for the community challenge is, as you saw, we all have filters created by Jess and Jason, wonderful human beings. It's what?
Oh wait, no, we're 100%.
Phoenix
Yes.
has finished it. The community challenge is
Oh.
over.
Ooh.
So sometime in the new year, I will be writing and running an adventure where all of the players will swap who they are and run a one shot as another player. Not like Cordelia playing Cutter. Sam actually has to be Cutter with the Cutter filter and everything. And you'll get to see everybody act as somebody else, which should be interesting in an adventure that I think will be quite different than what we normally run. So yeah, that's done. Thank you so much, Ginger and Phoenix, for wrapping that up for us. So once again, check us out every Wednesday and every Sunday with some potential new campaigns starting in the near future, which we will discuss as those things start to, I don't know, become more fruition and stuff. I actually have an outro thing that I never remember to actually do. Let me just make sure I got all of my outro. Let's see, checklist. Thank you, everyone. I did. Shout out to Andy. He's not here, but I did anyway. Jason. Sam, who is not here, also streams over on her channel. She did a bunch of our emotes as well. She made the Thrub Love emotes and all the character art for the characters that are our emotes. So check her out. She does do some streaming. I think her last one after a challenge was Resident Evil in the Dark, which was amazing. Sketch Risk is the artist that did all of the art on our channel, and it is amazing. So please go check him out on Twitter. Sursa Victory, who I believe was here before, don't know if he's still here, is a wonderful...
Sursa was here earlier.
Yeah, he's a wonderful friend of the community, an amazing creator. Go check him out. I talked about that. We can drop all our socials. And now I'm gonna remember to raid this time. So does anyone have any D&D raid suggestions for people that are on?
I don't even know what's live right now.
And if not, I think, well, we just go ahead and raid Sutton Fister.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, she is a wonderful person. We met her through Jables, who also streams, and he is a wonderful human being, a friend of the stream, a streamer, and he plays on the Gilded Troll, if you'd like to watch some other D&D content. So stick around. I'm going to switch over to our goodbye screen, run some credits, and then we will raid Sutton Fister. So just hang out with us for a couple of minutes. Let me get to the credits box. And thank you so much for being here. We will see you